and the birds and the bees, if you know what I mean. Then tune in to Real Talk for real answers this and every Monday night from 9 to 12 with Lady Cleo and Daddy Rude, only on Styles 96 FM. Real Talk, where we unearth what's real and not what's ideal.
Occasion, look at yourself and say you're strong. No one can stop you, yeah. Rise to the occasion, go ahead, you know you're strong. No one can stop you. It's for you to make the best in the life. Now that you've got the chance, get up and step towards your goal, it's alright. Fulfill your needs and the wants. You in the life. Now that you've got the chance, get up and step towards your goal, it's alright. Yeah, yeah. Some people read and meditate, others move scanty, yo. Some people are conscious about life, others are still panting, yo. Some people like strong drink, cognac, champagne and brandy, yo. Babies love ice cream and cake and candy, yo. I love herbs and girls, good words, roots, I'm a shanty, yo. Girls love clothes and shoes, girls to school brand new and I mean spanking, yo. Yes, we all need education because that's the damn thing, yo. All things fade, living it standing. It's for you to make the best in the life. Now that you've got the chance, get up and step towards your goal, it's alright. Fulfill your needs and the wants. You to make the best in the life. Now that you've got the chance, get up and step towards your goal, it's alright. Fulfill your needs and wants. You've got the clearance, that's the reference. Perseverance for the utmost best should be your preference. Skills of trade and talents is your evidence. Help those afar off, teach those in your residence. Oh yeah, yeah, girls getting sentiments. Look at it with a clear conscience. It's for you to make the best in the life. Now that you've got the chance, get up and step towards your goal, it's alright. Fulfill your needs and wants. It's for you to make the best in the life. Now that you've got the chance, get up and step towards your goal, it's alright. Oh, people try so many things just to make a living. Thanks and praise to the King, ever living Thanksgiving, yo. Need no distractions, stay focused because it now begins. Got to achieve your goals, I'm the so vivid. No crime, no killing, no confusion. Life is so real, no time for disillusion. Just like Mom would say, love is the solution. Keep making music, I'm a musician. It's for you to make the best.
Not even the dogs that twist against the walls of Babylon shall escape the wrath I come to pour. And I shall burn them and burn them continuously, for they never cease to oppress the poor. Oh, please, my cause, oh Jah, and let me stand firm when the wicked rise against the eye. Order my steps, oh Jah. The way is dark and I'm alone, but still I fear no foe, no. 'Cause now is not the time to sleep or turn the other cheek. 'Cause the wicked in a Babylon stew ya if you're weak. Whoa, please my cause, oh Jah, and let me stand firm when the wicked rise against the eye. And order my steps, oh Jah. The way is dark and I'm alone, but still I fear no foe, no. Cause the wicked in a Babylon slew ya if you're weak. And me say, oh, please my cause, oh Jah, and let me stand firm when the wicked rise against the earth. And order my steps, oh Jah, the way is dark and I'm alone, but still I fear no foe, no. Just know the wicked for a righteous cause, and Jah would never ever see the righteous fall. But just stand for those who stand for themselves, unite and against all oppress and rebel. Live up now, we've got nothing to lose, got a lot to prove. So me burn all excuse, rise up now and lace up your Gideon boots. To them system we never stood. Me say no, oh, please my cause, oh Jah, and let me stand firm when the wicked rise against the earth. And order my steps, oh Jah, the way is dark and I'm alone, but still I fear no foe, no. Order my steps, oh Jah, and let me stand firm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, oh, please my cause, oh Jah, oh, please my cause, oh, please my cause. When the enemy rise against the earth, and order my steps, oh Jah, for the way is dark and I'm alone. Oh yeah, never leave us alone, never leave I alone. Jah, never leave I alone.
And seeing the multitudes, he went up into a mountain. And when he was there, his disciples came unto him. And he opened his mouth and taught them, said, hey, yeah, poverty, hey, yeah, that one ya name poverty. Hey, yeah, that one ya name poverty. Hey, yeah, that one ya name poverty. Poverty, hey, yeah, that one ya name poverty. Hey, yeah, that one ya name poverty. Hey, yeah, that one ya name poverty. Tell me how it feels. They know say the youth no have no meal. That's why him end up gang go steal. You never said no job, which was the deal. Every day me brother him just a squeal. Mama happy da for ton Camille. Police catch me brother with a steal. And to the judge him a fi go appeal. A father got a fi me guide and shield. Certain friend me tell you them no real. Them only friend with you when them want a meal. And tell you say everything still. H-E-A, poverty. H-E-A, the one you need poverty. H-E-A, the one you need poverty. H-E-A, the one you need poverty. Oh yeah, poverty. H-E-A, the one you need poverty. H-E-A, the one you need poverty. H-E-A, the one you need poverty. Most blood shed of political affairs. Mothers and daughters living in fears. Blind man, cripple man, everybody scared. Baby reborn, all man in a wheelchair. Let's come together, start shake hands. Talking to politicians, talking to dance, talking to another, talking to clan. Me tired to see that. But no naughty police. Black people who no stand up on your feet. Don't make Babylon come and defeat. Don't make them send you turn no little sleep. But now them PM, but now them chief. All them a want, you know they say them a thief. Poverty, hey yeah, hey yeah, hey yeah, hey yeah, hey yeah, hey yeah, hey yeah,
Can't believe it. Government want to move me. Me turn refugee in my own country. But a long, long time me live here so can't go no way. Them really take poor people for fool. Them really take poor people for fool. Oh, in Mr. Babylon, where you get that system you from? Bull, those are down poor people and John knows them enough vote again, no sir. Cause the MP don't give a damn. Where you get that system you from? Both say me live on Scotland. Joe, me don't rich like Matalan, no sir. Me a born Jamaican. Me nah have nowhere to go. Me born and me grow, yeah, so inna the ghetto. Bigger head, beg you a blind out. Me can't buy a house up a Cherry Garden. Ashes to ashes, and dust to dust. The tribulation inna the ghetto is a must. Never qualified in a housing trust. Cause me lose all of my money in a cash house. But me know say me a born Jamaican. Me dey a from slavery as a African. Somebody tell me where my talent come from. We own so much land in our island. Tell me, Mr. Jin, go back to Japan. Cause Jamaica, feed the black man. From Moran Pine to the Grill Pine. From St. Thomas to Westmoreland. Oh, Mr. Babylon, where you get that system you from? Bull, those are down poor people and John knows them enough vote again, no sir. Cause the MP don't give a damn. Where you get that system you from? Both say me live on Scotland. Joe, me don't rich like Matalan, no sir. Me a born Jamaican. Yes, I'm a pick me band. So them no know nowhere else. Government care about them then no. Come and know you no care for the parents. Me beg you lease me the piece of land, yeah. Me nah have no problem for parents. Don't come give me eviction notice. For poor people you nah have no patience. Me know say me a born Jamaican. Me dey a from slavery as a African. Somebody tell me where my talent come from. We own so much land in our island. Tell me, Mr. Chin, go back to Japan. Cause Jamaica, feed the black man. From Moran Pine to the Grill Pine. From St. Thomas to Westmoreland. Oh, Mr. Babylon, where you get that system you from? Bull, those are down poor people and
Have so many questions and so few answers about love, life, romance, family, friends, money, men, women, and the birds and the bees. If you know what I mean, then tune in to Real Talk for real answers this and every Monday night from 9 to 12 with Lady Cleo and Daddy Rude, only on Styles 96 FM. Real Talk, where we unearth what's real and not what's ideal.
Yes, Daddy Rude, good night, good night. Good night, my listeners. How y'all doing tonight? I trust you're all fine out there in Radio Land. Yeah, and welcome to the show. Of course, it's another Real Talk night. And a night when we talk all that's real and not what's ideal. Daddy Rude, what's a guan? Football season kickoff. Yeah, World Cup. What's a guan?
But on my thing.
Now your thing. Why your thing? Rather for the hill on the bicycle.
Right now, I just pray the gospel concert and fan fusion.
Okay, then. Okay.
Yeah, man. Anything else is secondary.
Secondary. All right.
Yeah, man. Gospel concert on August 9th. Brother Geary comes to town. Hallelujah. Anyhow. That's what we say. And we're pre fan fusion for the people them support the fan fusion because I only power. Boy, I tell you the truth. I'm not a promoter, and promoter take off my hat tone because I only power put in. You know, only power.
Yeah, so Fan Fusion is July 12th, yeah?
That's, July the 12th.
And Hallelujah Anyhow is in August.
It's August 9th. Yeah, man. And those two events, we give them some more detail on those two events. But tonight is gonna be a show with a difference.
Oh yes.
Ladies and many men, you know, cause we don't have them gentle, you know. Kind of my business that. You know, ladies, I'm disappointed, ladies. I'm very disappointed.
In what?
In y'all. You know, a virgin send me a text regarding and say, boy, yo, you have to build a topic off of this and thing that the road car. The thing don't look right pan Father's Day. So, you know, and honestly, me share the same view. You know, everybody's situation different, but right now me not feel good.
So you sound so
yeah, man, me not feel good, man. Me disappointed in the ladies them. Disappointed. It's about me disappoint.
Me not say nothing.
You know, so you know, but later on we'll talk about my disappointing.
Well, before we go any further, let me just say happy belated Father's Day to all the good up fathers out there.
Keep that.
I'm not talking about just the father figures, the ones that give the sperm. I'm talking about the real daddies who have been doing their part in the lives of their children. So, Daddy Rude.
My mic loud enough, madam. Keep that. We don't want that.
Daddy Rude, happy belated Father's Day to you. I know you're a great dad, so keep it up. And of course, DJ Stain, Daddy up in here. I've seen him play that role, can I tell you? Yeah, looks really cute. And don't it, ladies, them look really nice when them really up them kids, on them neck and on bicycle and on the bike and the car and...
Stain, we don't want no friend up on Monday. No friend up on the one.
You have father yet? Oh, you
no
still take it. You see, Cass will take it. Happy Father's Day when it comes.
I know that Cass really wants to say, I'm working on it tonight.
I'm working on it.
I'm working on it. You don't want to talk, you know?
So all my fathers across the world, across Jamaica, across Portland, big up yourself. Yeah, St. Thomas. And by the way, I must shout out to the St. Thomas peeps, them, specifically those from Whitehall District in St. Thomas. Big up yourself, White Gate. Yeah, Golden Valley, Big Shop, and the Shutters Bar and Shop crew. Big up yourselves. I hope they're listening in tonight. But if they're not, somebody tell them to tune in to Real Talk. Yeah, 96.1, 96.7 on the FM dial.
Yep.
And of course, our local number to call in later on throughout the show is 453-1444. That's 453-1444. And our international number is 954-338-7973. So if you're calling from foreign, yes, that number is 954-338-7973.
Yep.
And of course, we have some peeps. The on-the-go numbers, yes. We have the US on-the-go number if you're in the United States of America. And of course, we have the United Kingdom on-the-go number. So, the US on-the-go number, Daddy Rude?
213-992-4360. That's 213-992-4360.
And of course, if you're in the UK, that number to call us on, is 033 0010-3322. That's 033-0010-3322.
Yep.
So you have all the numbers to hook us up on, yeah? And shout out to us and give us your opinion and stuff later on in the show.
And we also have listeners in Brooklyn on the 91.3 FM and those in the Bronx on the 102.9. We have to big them up straight, you know?
Yep.
Tonight's show, ladies and gentlemen, as we said, it's going to be a bit different. We're going to open the phone lines basically after we're going to reason with some people tonight. And so the phone lines are going to be open for people to participate. And if you have something to share, you know, on what we're discussing, you know, we have an article or two to read. Hopefully we'll get to them. But tonight we have some very important persons to talk to that
definitely,
you know, what them experience, you know, hardship. No matter how you think life is hard. I always say, you know, life is good, but living can be a, you know, that B word that we can use.
Bye.
Right, be a, right. So life is always good, but living can be, you know. Not that I encourage people to hang themselves and go buy.
Absolutely
one
not.
But you know, no matter how you think things are bad with you,
somebody
else out there, having
definitely
the situation is worse. But surprisingly, they make as good as possible of that bad situation of what life or destiny presents itself. So tonight we're gonna talk to our brethren where we'll go through a lot and we'll give him a call right now. So can see if you can just play 2 music and then we'll just give him a call and we'll just all a reason with the brethren and think of people, we have to just go and live on and give God thanks for the small mercies and blessings we have.
Amen to that.
Real talk.
And say hallelujah anyhow.
Real talk.
Real talk.
Wait a minute. Before you say another word now, tell me what can you do to stop a man from trying? I said I wanna know now. What can you do to stop a man from trying? I wanna know. Yes, I wanna know now. What can you do to stop a man from trying? I wanna know. Said I wanna know now. What can you do to stop a man from trying? Not with that big broad smile and the sexy dress you wear. It's totally impossible for a man with eyes not to stare. There is no reason to be so uptight when you got everything alright. I know you should know you're every man's fantasy. What can you do to stop a man from trying? I said I wanna know. What can you do to stop a man from trying? I wanna know. Yes, I wanna know now. What can you do to stop a man from trying? Absolutely nothing at all. Nothing you can do to stop a man from trying. Hey girl, check out your style. Brothers going wild. It's hard to keep control when you ride their own petrol. So little girl, don't cramp my style. Wave your hand, give me a smile. Cause after all, I'm one of your fans, yeah. Oh, na na na. Na 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 na. Oh, na na na. What can you do to stop a man from trying? I said I wanna know now. What can you do to stop a man from trying? I wanna know now. What can you do to stop a man from trying? Said I wanna know now. What can you do to stop a man from trying? Not with that big broad smile and the sexy dress you wear. It's totally impossible for a man with eyes not to stare. There is no reason to be so uptight. Now you got everything alright. You should know by now you're every man's fantasy. Yeah. What can you do to stop a man from trying? I said I wanna know. Yes, I wanna know. What can you do to stop a man from trying?
Yes, welcome back to Real Talk. Of course, you tune in to Styles FM Radio with Lady Cleo and Daddy Rude.
Yep. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as I said earlier, we have a good reasoning tonight with a brethren, a very good friend of mine. We know one another for many years and people go through situations in life and life-changing situations, I should say. And this is a brethren where me as a man, me respect to the fullest because he's going through, he's on a journey right now.
Mm-hmm.
And is one where me never too want to talk much about it myself. I would like for us to hear from the gentleman himself. Good evening, Mr. Scouty.
Good evening, man.
Good evening. How are you?
Not too bad.
Welcome to Real Talk.
Okay.
So where the eye? Because I know he's a Portland man, but where they are now?
I told you I'm in Kingston at the moment.
You're in Kingston.
Yeah.
You sound chirpy and happy though. All is well?
Yeah, man. Sure. I was there watching the World Cup and the World Cup.
Yeah. Which team you support?
Well, I do have a favorite in that, but in the first one, go through the two afterwards.
All right then.
Well, nothing wrong with that. So you're a footballer. You used to be a footballer.
Not really, no, just play football, but like just at school level, like in like class competition, but not professionally.
Okay. Nothing wrong with that.
But I love the game.
Yeah, I love the game. Mm-hmm. Fair enough. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is my bona fide brethren, and when we say some of the time in our life, we have to make good of what we have. But this is my brethren where, as I say, going through a situation right now where he might make the best of it. And Scouty, you want to share that with us?
Yeah, sure.
All right. So what's that situation?
Well, my name is Robert, but my pet name is Scouty.
Yeah.
And, met in a car accident in 2000, and Labor Day, May the 23rd.
Wow.
And that my life has changed.
So you've been in a car accident since 2000. What month? May?
May.
Right, because Labor Day, right.
Labor Day, yeah.
And what's the result of that car accident?
This type of car ended up being a paraplegic.
Okay.
And paraplegic means from the waist going down, they don't have any life.
Okay.
And that's depending on a wheelchair.
Yeah.
But at first, my accident could use a caliper, but I never chose to use the wheelchair instead.
You could have used the what?
A caliper. A caliper is a thing that a brace that they put on the foot, and you would use the the walking stick to swing your legs in.
Okay. Yeah.
The wheelchair, yeah.
Okay. So it actually aids you to stand upright.
Yeah, upright. Yeah.
Okay. Good. So tell me about life before. You know, you which school did you go to? Which school did you attend?
Well, I attended Port Antonio Primary School. Then I moved on to Teachfield High School. Now I teach High School 1989. You
went to Teachfield High School?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you're the one bright boy?
Not really, no, but could manage.
So, cause you see, when me know you know Scouty, me know you have a trade, right? So tell the listeners what was your trade or what is your trade?
Okay. When building joined, I was introduced to the high school in Jamaica.
Right.
I introduced to Teachfield. All along I wanted to be mechanical engineer, so I did a mechanical join. But after a while, I chose to do building join, and then I part building join. And by parting building join, I have a best friend. A long time I spoke to him, but his name is Gary Goodlet.
Goodlet. Yeah.
Yeah, he got to come at JPS.
Yeah, man.
In the engineering department, and there I went and I was driving for the engineering department.
Okay. All right. Hold on, little Scouty. We'll go to a break. Don't hang up. And then in about a minute and a half, we'll be back to continue the conversation.
Stick and stay on Styles FM.
Okay, sure.
Planning a party, club night out, stage show, a gospel concert, or even a business sales event? Let Styles FM be a part of your promoting tool. Take advantage of our low-price promotion packages with commercials, interviews, giveaways, reviews, and much more. We have special offers when you mix and match and bundle your options. Contact us at 876-286-9216 or 439-5160. Styles FM for the most effective way to exploit your marketing dollar.
On Saturday, July 12, 2014, Bayview Villas waterfront property, Dolphin Bay, Portland.
For the best quality in sound reinforcement and backlining, Native Audio. We have professional engineers with over 20 years of experience. So call us and we'll take care of your parties, wedding receptions, barbecues, conferences, and small stage shows. Crystal clear sound, Native Audio. Our prices are the best. Call us at 871-5212. That's 871-5212. Native Audio. We make your events audible.
Have so many questions and so few answers? about love, life, romance, family, friends, money, men, women, and the birds and the bees. If you know what I mean, then tune in to Real Talk for real answers this and every Monday night from 9 to 12 with Lady Cleo and Daddy Rude, only on Styles 96 FM. Real Talk, where we unearth what's real and not what's ideal.
Welcome back to Real Talk, and this, of course, you're listening to Daddy Rude and Lady Cleo, and we're talking with a gentleman online about Robert, actually, pet name Scouty.
Yep.
All right, about the changes that has occurred in his life and how it is that he has been dealing and coping with such issues. So, Robert, you're back with us?
I'm here.
Yes, we're back on air. So, Daddy Rude, you were asking?
Yeah, man. In terms of, because you mentioned that you were doing building drawings, architectural stuff, draftsmanship.
Yes.
So is during that time you used to draw plans for people building house plans?
No, not really. All I really did, I just draw for JPS in the engineering department at JPS. Like for instance, if a subdivision or a road never have any light,
right?
My boss would go out and his name was Norman Boy. Would go out and design, and they'd bring the design to the office, and then I would draw the plan.
Okay. So yeah, the man know where when people place one light and them think that you don't have a link for draw it.
No, like typical example, like for instance, the subdivision of Mount Pleasant, that's entire subdivision, and going up to Mount Pleasant on the right hand side.
Yeah.
Like in the subdivision, that they put in road, water, and light, right?
True.
So for instance, that subdivision now, my boss would go and get the plan for the subdivision, and then we would map where the poles are to put up.
Yes.
And then I would draw the poles and tell her what size transformer and we must put the primary from secondary wires and all that. All of those would be on the plan.
Okay, nice.
So when the person going now the lineman or a private contractor to do that, he would know where to dig the hole and where they could place the transformers and where the secondary continuous and where the primary end and all those things.
Okay. So let me ask you something now. In terms of the car accident that you mentioned earlier. What you're coming from a party, you were partying with friends. What happened? What really happened?
No, the car was a rental. I was following a friend going somewhere to shop.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then apparently the friend after I was nodding over the steering, and I said, "Look, you want to sleep, so park the car." So I stopped at the gas station on the boulevard in Kingston, and they parked the car, and I went in and buy some food and see him sleeping. So I said, "No, sometimes I need to wake him up." So I don't wake him up. So I eat, throw the garbage, go back in the car, and I fell asleep. And he wake up in return and never wake me up. And drive off the car, and the car run off from me in Clarendon.
Wow.
So and the accident was like about 2 a.m. in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
I was rushed to Mapen Hospital, and from Mapen I was transferred to Mapen to University Hospital.
Wow.
Then after I was admitted at University Hospital, they did a scan on me and said that my lower back brake have a L1 fracture.
Mm-hmm.
You have a vertebra. The lowest one is the L, so I have a L1, and then I did a 8.5 hour surgery to stabilize my back.
Wow.
Putting in some rocks they call Lucy rods, and then I was transferred from university to the Mona Rehab. No car surgery and rolling, and I spent nearly 2.5 months at surgery and recuperating.
Wow. That's
I spent nearly 6 months in hospital.
That's a whole lot of time to be in a hospital, right? And yes, I'm sure it must have been a life-changing experience for you, hasn't it?
Yeah, it was a life change because friends are the thing where your true friends, they draw away from you.
Yes.
And your relationships are the things that how to say now, like relationships with ladies,
yes,
that get less in a sense.
So So Robert, interestingly, you sound like you're in good spirit, to be honest. This has been 14 years ago. What has your journey to recovery, could I say that? What has your journey been like? Because I don't know if you feel the same way now as you felt back in 2000 when after you went through the ordeal and then going through the 6 months of hospitalization and all of that. How has the journey been for you?
Well, the journey, it has been up and down.
Yes.
Some days are good, some days are bad. Sometimes I'm depressed. Depressing means you have to rely on person to help you.
Yes.
And some of the time they do turn up on time.
Right.
And that make you kind of upset sometimes or feel left out.
Yes.
Maybe, but otherwise, before the accident, I was living a life that I was enjoying. And even the day when I crashed, I never knew it was a holiday because I was so busy.
Yes.
You know, trying to make $1 here and there. You know.
So, you mentioned that relationships have been affected, and you find that some friends draw away. Now, you mean friends draw away because you have this disability now? Well,
be honest with you, friends draw away because of many reasons.
Yes.
One of them was like money, because I was a very kind person. I was in position to help people, and then after that, when I can't help them, they just stop come around.
You serious? Ungrateful.
Yeah, and even after I crashed, and I was in my bed and stood, people still come around to help, and I try to help them in whatever way I can, and that is it. But life is a funny thing, because I got to go back to history. I have a friend in fellowship. His name is Bevin, and he's a paraplegic as well, but he got shot in 1999. Misfortune, and then I usually carry like the barber to go and trim him.
Yes.
When with the cassette and trim him, and then 1 year after I crash.
Wow.
So nobody know what life all like.
Exactly. Yes. Nobody knows. No.
Yeah.
It's good that you have such a spirit, because even when he was in his situation, people would still come around and he would still be helping, even when I'm sure he needed that money to help himself, and he was still very kind-hearted. Thumbs up to you for that, because that's like Christ-like behavior there.
Definitely.
But you had, prior to your accident, would you say you were the girls' man type of person?
Yeah, in a way, yeah.
In a way.
When I tried to crash, I have 14 girlfriends.
What? What are you saying to me? Robert, things are going for you, man. So you had about 14 of them, and how many of them would you say have stuck with you since?
No. Before we reach sir. Robert. Me need to come link you, because I need to know how you manage your time. No one else say you are very busy.
Yes.
You must have been very busy. 14. If you tell me 5, but then would I say, yo, what 14?
Oh boy, and I'm probably still counting, eh, Robert?
And basically, when I say 14, I mean if I don't have 60, I don't call her my girlfriend.
Okay then, Choman. Bossy, Robert, bossy, like whoa. So Robert, how have they responded to you since the incident?
At that time, my personal girlfriend that I live with.
Yes.
They were filing for a green card was coming to. They were filing for us. After a crash, she migrated like about 3 years after, 2.5 years after.
Well, how was her reaction to you prior to leaving?
But the thing is that I'm a person like this. I don't believe in holding back. I don't want to be a burden for anyone, and I never want to hold back. And before I crashed, I know that they were filing was coming too. And after I crashed and filing came through, there was no reason for her to really stay in Jamaica. But I should try go away and look a better life for herself.
Yeah, but was her reaction to you any different? Even though you let her go?
No. She was a good lady.
Okay,
when I
very good.
She stayed along with me right along, and even up to today, men are still correspond.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's very nice.
Nice.
And now, as it relates to the job, do you find that you're impeded in terms of a job now, or are you still able, even though you're confined to the wheelchair, yes, where it's not as easy as if you were on your feet, but are you still able to function in a work situation, working environment?
No, because from a crash, work, but I just started trying like kind of a computer.
Yes.
I was practicing to do AutoCAD. AutoCAD is when I draw on the computer.
Right.
I never fully mastered it, and I never continued the drawing after that.
Okay.
Wow.
But then I turned to our next way of living, which in fact is not really straight in Jamaica. It is illegal in Jamaica, but I did it just to survive.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we're not even going to try to ask you what that is.
What would that be?
Like weed and sell.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't worry, it's soon free up, I think. but I'm impressed with you, Robert. Your level of resilience, and you sound as if nothing has happened to you because you haven't allowed it to be the determining factor that your life has ended. You sound like someone who wishes to move on and climb up from this situation, and I totally admire you for that.
Well, the thing is, as I said before, earlier on, said it, no one knows what will happen to you in life, and you're born and you come on this earth, you don't know how you're going to go out.
True.
And I believe that while you're on earth, if you can't do good, don't do bad.
Right.
And I always have a positive spirit about me that
clearly
this accident is like it was meant to be.
You think so?
In a sense, because they were like, for instance, even at night before I leave my home, my girlfriend turned to me and said, "Why I can't spend some more time with her? Why does I have time for the friends? Why I can't spend more time with she than friends?" And I said, "No, it's funny. I'm going to just go down the road and buy tomorrow. I'm going to go on the beach," and that may never come.
Wow.
I never go on the beach. I end up in the hospital instead.
Wow.
So probably sometimes in a relationship and you have a partner, sometimes if you listen to them, things might work out better for you.
Sometimes.
Real thing.
Indeed, real talk.
Real thing.
Sometimes they can feel something when it happen before it even happen.
Yes.
That is true.
So premonition.
So in terms of you have a relationship?
Well, I don't want to feel last year September, but I was sick and admitted in the Port Anton hospital, and I get transferred from Port Anton to university, and then that is the reason I'm in town. And then from that, another person just talk on the phone, but we don't see each other.
Okay. So is that something that you find happens? Is it that the difficulty for them to care for you, or is it that from their heart they can't bear to see you?
Well. I guess you may know, but Jamaica and Jamaicans on a whole are very highly sexual set of people.
Highly what? Sexual. Okay.
Yeah, type of people, and most of my relationships, when I meet somebody new, the person that is some like the uptown ones, they do that like it's my groove going on.
Okay.
So I much come straight up and said, if I can affect.
Right.
And that in most Jamaican women, they want to know if you can really
manage. Yeah. So
those are the questions that come across most of the time.
And I'm sure when they get the response, some seem not to be so interested anymore.
Yeah, because like for instance, with my injury, L1, I still did have an erection, but it wasn't all that good. It was like about 40% darling. It never stayed for long.
Okay.
That's the spinal cord that injury, yeah?
Yes.
Right.
So And when I did at Mona, they teach you about how to take care of yourself, both hygiene and sexual.
Yes.
And they teach us a lot on what we could use. I could use probably Viagra to help enhance it.
Right.
And I could use a pump, like a vacuum, that
Yes.
you them selling regular now.
Yes.
Another thing, but I never really tried to use none of those.
Yeah, because I was about to come to the question of therapy as it relates to how to psychologically deal with the fact that as a man, we know how Jamaican men are when it comes on to their member. And this is something that was of, you had no control over the outcome of that accident. So, I'm curious to know if through therapy, they helped you to cope with the fact that you might not have a 100% erection anymore. It might be up to a 40. How did you find dealing with that emotionally?
Be honest with you, I would recommend anybody that make an accident and become a paraplegic, I would recommend them to go to Mona Rehab Federal Golden. It's a very good institution.
Yes.
That many more corporate Jamaicans, they would sponsor and keep that institution on, because down there they do a lot of things down there. They teach you how to take care of yourself, or to transfer yourself from the bed to the wheelchair.
Right.
I was in a relationship before I crashed, so they called my girlfriend over, we meet in the office and they discussed all the possibilities.
Right.
And what you must expect and what you could try to help each other.
Mm-hmm.
And they teach you orthopedics and they teach you like you go to the gym to work out.
Yes.
And balance and all those things and so forth. But the thing is that when you're in a relationship with a person that love you,
right,
it doesn't really matter about sex or not. You understand? Because if you base I believe in life that if you base research on two things, both money and sex, it's not going to last long.
Definitely not.
If you're going to talk to a guy because of what he can give you, or a lady, of what they can give you, when they can't give you anymore, you're going to leave, because you never really love them for themselves.
True.
You love what you get from them.
But
likewise, money. If you deal with a guy and even in a job and even losing job, you don't even wait around for him to get a new job and start to see connected on the side, or vice versa with a lady.
Right, that's true.
You never talk to the person for who them is. You understand? That's what you could gain from the relationship.
Right. Now, but Robert, couldn't we argue though that there are persons who do love the person that they're with? But then when you look at it and they assess themselves, they might realize that they're not equipped, whether emotionally, psychologically, they're not equipped to deal with the change that the person is now going through. It's not that they don't love the man or the woman, but what if that person cannot find themselves coping? Would we burn a fire on that person and say, boy, they never loved the man or they never loved the woman? Because we do have cases like those where,
Well, I typically, as I said before, 7 brothers, 7 different minds.
Right.
But I believe that the moral of this is that if you genuinely love the person, no matter what, you're supposed to can
be there for them.
See through that and that's it. But at the same time, if you have a partner that was nagging and kind of certain way, and after he or she might meet in that situation, they might still leave not because of the situation, but because of how they behave. For instance, example, when I was living with my girlfriend and after a crash, I never stopped her from going anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
I said that she can go to enjoy herself, go to church, go out anywhere she want to go. And even after I crash, I go to parties in my wheelchair, I go to the beach, I swim. I never stop myself from going out public because I'm already.
That's good. But we can argue in the same way you say if the lady was nagging, then you would, probably wouldn't miss her. Then the other person who is saying, look, man, I can't cope with this. You have to give and take in that situation then. Because even though she's nagging, you should be able to still be with her and love her because you genuinely love her, right?
Nah, man.
Nagging or not.
Nah, man.
I know you would have disagreed on that one. But Robert, it's your story is just heartwarming tonight. I must say, I really can't overemphasize how touched I am by your story. And prior to your accident, though, did you get children?
No, never. Because I believe that they must have children after you're married in wedlock.
Yes.
And I never married at the time, and I was saying that as a matter of fact, even when I was gaining money and have money, and I think I was saying that to myself that I don't think I'm ready to start a family.
Right.
I don't want to start a family and then I can take care of that family further on down in life. Because when you get a child in life, it's one of the most beautiful things
Right.
you could possibly get. To become a father
Right.
or a parent. But again, you have to realize that you have to think about 25 years of that child responsibility.
Mm-hmm.
Because after basic school, primary school, high school, and if that child succeed in a subject and talk about college. But even take if you're a lawyer, a doctor, is probably 5 years for a doctor, 7 years for a doctor, and 5 years for a lawyer. And then when I add up that 18 and 5 at about 23, everything was taken of that child from in the womb back until she about 23, 24. So, being a parent is a responsible thing. And in Jamaica, a lot of people just go around and just drop, and then they responsible, especially in Jamaican men.
Okay.
Wow.
But
So I was waiting on that opportunity, but at the same time I was waiting on the opportunity. I feel that she ladies pregnant, but they lose the baby along the way.
oh my, so sorry. But I like how you still hold certain values still, because he believes in the marriage before the children. But then my shutter youth had about 14 girlfriends. Well,
Yeah.
but he was still being protective. I like that.
But at the same time, I was saying that anyone else will get pregnant from I was married to that one.
Okay, Shatta. Okay, bigger boss. I hear you. But at this point, though, do you think the fact that you're making strides and you're seeking employment and you're able to do things via the computer and so on, do you think you would still consider a child in the process? Anywhere there?
Right now I'm 42.
Yes.
This year, the 43 next couple of months from now, once the Lord allow it.
Yes.
And if it is the Lord will, then so be it. But if it is not, then I just have to admit that I'm as the person that come on earth that never was meant to reproduce that get a child.
Well, somewhere in there, I think you'd be a perfect dad. Based on some of the things that you've said to us tonight, like we can decipher and detect some of the morals that you would, pass on to this kid. So we'll see, and hopefully, if it's God's will, as you say, yeah, things will happen. I know one of those 14 are somewhere there, yeah.
Definitely. Well, Robert, I wanna.
Thank you so much
I'm lost
for sharing with us. Definitely impressive, enlightening, because sometimes we go along each day taking it for granted. Okay, I have my 2 hands, my 2 feet. I can walk, I can see, I can hear, I can talk.
True.
And we never know when things might just happen. God forbid, but we never know when something can happen that is an ultimate life-changing experience. And we've heard from Robert tonight.
And I just want to say, what I would like for you, Scout, if you say something encouraging, because right now I just be a strength me I feel. Not by the time when me think say boy, the thing's tough and just me road boy, I tell you, I'm lost for it. Just see if you can encourage some of the youth out there with things say boy, them they are the last ends.
And some of those who have had experiences like you too.
Well, for instance, I can give you an example. Just for the last moment, is that most young people nowadays, they easily give up. They don't have faith, they don't have patience. They're thinking about the bling, and the bling only lasts for a minute. So you have to plan a life, carefully. You have to set goals in life. Like you said, 5 years from now, where do I want to see myself?
Mm-hmm.
And some of the time, plan the goals, it don't go according to the plan, but it might derail, but you still try to put it back on track.
Yes.
And for the young people in Monday, just try to use a bad company. Listen to your parents. Sometimes I feel the parents are a little bit hard on me, but at the end of the day, their words will come true. Because I was grew up in a Christian home. My mom single-handed grew me. Not because my father abandoned me, but my father crashed and died when I was 6 months old.
Wow.
So I never got any father, and my mom single-handed grew up, both me and my sister. There's only 2 of us.
Mm-hmm.
And she is strength. She support me from an accident. My mom support me until she died in 2010.
Wow.
And I got a lot of good family support, and I'm a best. When I say best, I mean like it's my half brother is like my brother from another mother. His name is Gary Anthony in Miami.
Yes.
He support me a lot.
Right.
And I have close friends.
That's very
You
good.
know, I have a lot of friends that help me out a lot in life, and I pray for them as well because I'm not a full Christian. I still worship and try to do good.
Yes.
But the example that I'm going to give is that some people are just too lazy and they wait for handout, and some of the time you have to try turn the wheel and make something. I'm going to give you a tip for example quickly. I have a cousin that I can't walk and I'm on my bed, and more time we check my come for our money. So I just turned to him one day and said to him, do you have $5 on you? Or no money? And do your father have any land? He said, yes, his father have land. I said, tell you what, the $5 is to buy a box of matches. At that time, father could buy a box of matches. And when I said they have no money, mean he could beg some matches. You beg your father cup of tree that is not worthwhile selling, like the mawa, the tree they don't take other trees, they cut it, they make a coal kill. You use that coal kill, because you get fiber coal at $500, that is 2005. You buy some kitchen seed like tomato, lettuce, carrot, cabbage. You plant those, you let mechanics coal kill again, you make a little small folk cook. I'm telling you, by 3 months time what you're doing, you're selling coal.
Yes.
You're selling vegetables, because by 3 months every vegetable ready. You have chicken ready 6 weeks time.
Wow.
So you start from nothing.
Yeah.
Real thing.
But these young people nowadays, they just want to sit with their hand and beg. And I believe straightly that because I'm on my bed, anybody that is on the 2 foot and keep on begging, I would never give them.
Real talk.
Or they should be the ones on the bed, eh?
Yeah, no, because they don't think. Some of us want to just get rich too quick, rich mentality.
Yes.
I don't think about just start to creep, then a walk, then I can run. You understand?
Right.
True.
So I would say to all young people out there, just listen to your parents, take focus on the only one thing can take out of poverty is education.
Amen.
Mad thing. Robert.
Robert,
when you have an education, you can get a good job, and a good cat can get a good pay, and a good cake can see it through life.
But just before you go, Robert, what is the one word you would tell someone who is going through an experience like yours? What would you tell that person?
Well, I would have said them to keep the faith.
Yes.
Don't give up. Have hope. And I know that there's a light
at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah.
Thank you so very much, Robert.
Well said, Robert. Well said.
Well said indeed.
And give thanks very much. I know, say, from a link here last week without hesitation, you say, boy, definitely I gotta share the mission with the people, man. Yo, enough respect.
Yes, and a pleasure having you on Real Talk, and all the very best to you. And let me say, bless up to all the people in Robert's life who are helping him to get by each day. God bless you so much, Robert, and keep that vibrant spirit. All right.
Yeah, one more thing. One more thing I like to big up.
Yes.
I big up my friend Simon Jackson.
All right.
Mad thing. All
right, have a great night and enjoy. All right.
All right, cool.
All the best to you.
Yes.
Wow.
Later we talk.
All right, cool.
Interesting, isn't it?
Yeah,
I am.
And it's now.
Wow. I'm
wowed.
wowed.
I'm wowed. We'll get back to the
Yes,
wowings.
it's 2 minutes past 10 o'clock, people. We go for a break. When we come back, we share more on the
Real
station
Talk.
and on Real Talk.
This is Styles FM.
Don't be afraid to build. L&L Projects Limited offers construction and project management services to safeguard developers' investments in buildings and subdivisions of all types and size. We ensure that our clients locally or overseas receive value for money at each stage of the development process. Visit us at Shop 7B, Walker Plaza, Morant Bay, St. Thomas, or call 876-430-9592 or email
lnlprojectsltd@gmail.com.
L&L Projects Limited, experienced in making your construction dream a happy reality.
With Styles FM on the go, you can listen to your favorite programs by calling the USA number 213-992-4360. If you're in the UK, is 033-0010-3322.
Architects, draftsmen, and surveyors, get your drawings printed in high-quality professional standards. We can satisfy your printing needs. Whether it is for presentation to your clients or for submitting building and subdivision application, make it VJ Printing Services. Whether drawing by hand or with computer-aided softwares, we will plot your negatives and print the copies as you need. We do high-quality white paper printing that is water-resistant and never fades, unlike traditional blueprint. For more information, call VJ Printing at 893-2266.
Hello?
Wagwan, baby.
Talk fast. You have 1 minute. Because on a Monday night, between 9 and 12, me have to tune into Real Talk with Lady Cleo and Daddy Rude on Styles 96 FM. Me and you have questions about love, birds, and the bees.
Not to mention the ticks and the fleas.
So you try tune into Real Talk every Monday night, 9 to 12, because Real Talk are the show where them discuss what's real and not what's ideal.
You don't feel my pain. You don't hear my cry. You don't see the tears that are falling from my eyes. You don't feel my pain. You don't hear my cry. You don't see the tears that are falling from my eyes. It gets harder and harder. Can only help myself. Say I gotta pray to the Heavenly Father. Can't find nobody else. And through the hustle and bustling I'm going through, temptations that I face, sometimes it seems so hard to keep up. Oh Lord, just give me grace. You don't feel my pain. You don't hear my cry. You don't see the tears that are falling from my eyes. You don't feel my pain. You don't hear my cry. You don't see the tears that are falling from my eyes. Going through all the tests in the different areas of my life, with my hands towards the heaven. Only Jah can hear my cry. Give me strength to climb the mountains, to swim the deepest sea. He has taken all my troubles, take the shackles from my feet. I always have to bear my pain alone, alone. No one was ever there to call my own. Yeah, I need someone to help me up today. Someone I know to take my pain away.
You don't hear my cry.
Wow.
You don't see the tears that are falling.
Real thing.
Sure. And
Yeah,
that's, by the way, the first Rising Stars, Kayvon, coming from right here in Portland.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And he's gonna be on Hallelujah
Anyhow, big up yourself, Kayvon.
So those who are speculating that Kayvon are there Jamaica, which that is true, and blah blah this blah blah that, he will be in Jamaica
Oh, yeah.
for Hallelujah anyhow.
Anyhow.
And I'm gonna tell you the ticket outlets for Hallelujah anyhow.
Yes, Banz's Electronics, Port Maria, Shoppers Pride Supermarket in Buff Bay, Portland, Ramtula Super Center, that's at Folly Road, Port Antonio, Purpose Driven Employment Agency, Juta Tours, that's Harbor Street, Port Antonio, and
White Caves.
White Caves Pharmacy, West Street, Port Antonio, And if you want more information, you can call 876. That's the area code, by the way.
Well,
286-9216 or 439-5160. And another one is 871-5212. Let me repeat those info numbers for you.
The 439, you want to say that? Call 439-5160. And I guarantee you, everybody I got in your business.
And he's there mocking Brother Gary, yeah? So the info again, the numbers to call are 286-9216 and 439-5160 or 871-5212.
Yep.
All right, that's for ticket outlets for Hallelujah anyhow.
One I think, Shoppers Pride Supermarket have one special I go on. I'm gonna get the details for the special people because that especially you will drive from Portland when you go above you go buy this.
Just for the special.
Just for the special.
All right.
Believe me, when me hear me nearly said no, sir.
I went in there on the weekend and nobody told me about the special. I saw the flyers, by the way.
Okay.
Yes, I saw the flyers. They were really going down, yeah. So I guess people were really getting them.
Yeah, man, definitely. So that's the Hallelujah Anyhow ticket outlets, Bansis Electronics in Port Maria, and that's what do you call it? Western Union, just after Hilo. There's Bansis on the same side that Hilo is, and then Shoppers Pride Supermarket in Buff Bay, Ramtula Super Center at Folly, Port Antonio, Purpose Driven Employment Agency, and that's where Juta Tours is on Harbour Street, and White Cave Pharmacy, West Street, Port Antonio. I think we're supposed to get a place in Bombrook here.
Okay.
That's going to be right.
And for all the people them who love to party, you see, this is now a time when you just put on your nice pretty dandan and just take the Hallelujah Anyhow train, because you go to all the other fancy name parties around town and yaran abroad. This is the time to get like a blessing in your spirit and in your soul. Yeah, make Hallelujah Anyhow a date.
Especially after you got the one pan fusion and you drink and junk.
Yes. Redemption time is Hallelujah Anyhow after fan fusion, right? Perfect.
Go on with some sitting with now gonna make a guy even I go repent.
I'm glad it's coming after.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. After. So we just had
a very
people. If you missed it, you really have to check out the YouTube.
Oh yes.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
You have to check out the YouTube. And yes, the show we had last week or week before. Which one of them last week? Whichever one. Last week we did go on with some antics in here. No, the week before.
Before the tools.
Yeah, the tools hardware one. Yeah, people. Yes, it's on YouTube. You can check it out. They're all on YouTube. Just type in Daddy Road, Lady Cleo, Styles FM,
Real Talk,
all of those keywords, and you'll find every single episode of Real Talk, including this one we just talked to Scouty a while ago, Robert.
If you missed it, trust me, you can get it back. All
definitely,
right,
people. That was really heartfelt.
Oh yes,
heartfelt. A bridging where him stated him used to have the money, have him girls. Right,
and his life just drastically changed.
Yeah, the woman them 14 woman, all 14 of them licky to the man.
Excuse me?
No, 13 of them licky. 13 of them licky.
He did not allude to any such thing. He had them.
13
and if I'm
of
sure
them,
if they were licky, he would not be with them.
13 of them want the man for him things.
Well, in that sense, because they left.
Right. Okay. And only one of them stick it out with him, and even now them still move as bona fide. Right? And the man said him did have him thing them.
Him did a shot and still and I lie.
Well, frightened. Kill me dead.
Oh, I was so shocked.
Tell the truth. And him say even after that, him try to make some things for himself, hustling and juggling. Right? And believe it, when the man said to me, say, boy, yo, right now, people, able-bodied people, still have to link him up and I look money for themselves.
It's annoying,
Come on, man.
It's annoying.
Believe you me, people, it one way. So you see the journey, we tell people all the time, say at the journey. You see, you see, people a lot of times see the result, but them don't see the journey. And I eat them a lot to the whole lazy business. Sometimes I don't really say lazy people lazy. They just want to achieve faster than they're actually willing to work to achieve.
True.
Right? So people, we have to understand how the thing go. The man say him did want know say whichever woman have a youth for him, I'm wife. And that right there so touch me big time because I'm telling the people right now, I'm cut up a wicked over this Father's Day business. I'm telling you straight.
Oh Lord, here he goes again.
Me not in a nothing.
Natalie sent you a happy belated Father's Day from Islington. Daddy Roo, yeah, big up yourself. Happy Father's Day. Belatedly.
Natalie, what's up, girl?
Yes, and my texter who said thank you, Lady Cleo. You're most welcome, darling.
We touched the road Saturday.
I missed it.
And we go in a St. Mary. And believe me, St. Mary people, I tell you the truth, the support.
Sick.
Right.
Mad.
Right now, if Jamaica did have the financial support like us St. Mary people support Styles FM, believe me, we're rich
first
country.
world nation, ain't it?
Right?
Almost.
Me always hear Fire Greg and Ali them talk about it when them touch St. Mary. I see it for myself.
I feel that
see it for myself.
Chemistry and aura from them.
I see it for myself. People want to turn out to find the future, and if I want to go there and say St. Mary, they won't call me. Believe me, friend says if I want to say St. Mary, touch out with fan fusion and St. Mary people because I realize that St. Mary people love Styles. I only say Styles, big man thing. Right?
Styles,
boy people. St. Mary, we got Another Bay first. Then we go up in the hill part there, so what's the name again? Highgate.
Okay.
Then we left from Highgate and we got Port Maria.
What?
And then we left from Port Maria and we got Islington.
Mad.
With the support.
You didn't meet Natalie?
Yeah, man.
You met her? Okay.
Yeah, man. Open Natalie, she name. And you have some lady will tackle me in a Port Maria. Oh, where that the road there? Oh, you're the shy? Yeah? You're not about now, yeah? You're shy? Tell you the shutter.
Oh boy.
I'm 3 champion no me done. Me a idiot. Cup on me. Me a no fool to this. Me have to approach with caution. Is a 3 champion. One of them say, look at the man. You can't come here and spend the money, you know.
Oh.
Is it that woman done? Money right away. It can't work. But ladies, mommy and daughter. You want to see the mommy and daughter, two of them move good.
Yes.
Yeah, man, mommy and daughter. And trust me, St. Mary was an experience, you know. Was an experience, people. And the taxi man them.
Yes.
Big up on yourself.
Big up.
In a Port Maria. Remember I'm telling the road boys, you know. Yo, the man does love Styles. He does love Styles. Hey, we put a one of the thing them, the vehicle sticker them, the fine fusion, and it spoil. And the man talk for the art. And I respect that the man say, yo, man, tell the truth, you know. I vex say it spoil. The man just want, the man say right now, this are not Styles. This not no style, it's spoil. The man literally, this a pint. So it's spoil. I mean, I hope me dance, although I don't want me put on, so you know, so boy, you can't. Listen, I hope me dance, say Father's Day better for you because I tell you the truth, me dance. So I get a message from a virgin, I have to talk about the thing after clear hour.
You coward, Daddy Rude, loco.
No.
Clearly she's listening, or or somebody's listening that probably.
Brother Gary teach me one thing, and Brother Gary say, in go one place one time, a woman slap him in the mouth. He don't know the man for know it. So, I have to approach with caution. I
was here when he made mention of that story.
Right, yeah, you did that,
a good lick.
Yeah, man. So he said, look, you know, anyway, you don't want nobody call him, because your name Brother Gary, he not say him. He not do it. Right? But St. Mary, me love you know. Believe me.
Definitely.
And we'll look for soon a fan fusion. You know, just roll up, taxi man them roll up. You know, the people who meet up at Highgate just roll up. So, some of them me stick one fly up on the car here and me do it. Me don't know if I'm sorry, but I'm do it.
And let me just say, to all our neighboring parishes, because they have been supportive.
Man.
St. Thomas, St. Anne, we want you all roll out. Foreign people fly down,
roll out from St. Thomas and a virgin in Canada. I tell you this, road boy, give thanks because more people know about styles from that virgin in Canada.
Yes.
A virgin stopped me today. Right, and said to me, say, yo, road boy, we have to turn up on your show. I say, yeah, but the show, man say, yo, me hear everything from my virgin in Canada.
That's good.
The man says, so that van we drive, I've got left that way, because we are full of that of people.
Oh.
And come and find fusion. Straight the man tell me.
Mad, up.
Real
Indeed,
thing.
real talk.
So
now we wanted to take some calls regarding our first topic. Our first issue that we discussed.
Issue. Yeah,
yes.
man, there, really.
But in the meantime, let's look at the text line. It says, "Me no wrong your daddy road. Back down. Cause you're very slim. Bad." And Natalie from Islington.
Wow. Slim and flexible, you know?
I hear you. I'm sorry I never buck you. We say who this the one but me pour that the road there now. If you mash him down. Ziggy from Islington and Natalie are mad over the hug that you gave her on Saturday. Loco. What is saying?
Wow.
Oh boy. I wonder if I'd have met some of my fans just like that. Yeah? Don't worry.
I'm have to big up the bridge name with the restaurant.
From St. Mary?
Champy style restaurant.
What?
People believe it. Look on the Styles FM calendar. I see a way so Champy look.
Yeah.
See a way Champy look. Me say after me did it, I talk to a virgin and me I say, yeah man, Champy. I say, but that's a brother don't look like no Champy, my impersonator. But a brother there just big up Styles. I said, yo, come here, call him Champy, you know. And I said, no man. This don't look like a man by the calendar. You say about 5 minutes after. Me say a virgin walk out and say, yo. And me say, can't miss. But I listen like hot in the party. The little hat. I see we a champion on the hat me done. Big up yourself, champ, because Chungy, by the time we find Chungy heat up the whole of champion style restaurant food.
Supposed to gain some pounds then.
Boy, man, I tell you.
All right. Well, we have one more message here.
Yep.
Good night, Daddy Rude. When you come to Sandside, by Miss Price, who gave you apple? Sorry for you know, it's talking about name only for my name them. Yes, man.
Miss
Apple
Price.
of all the fruits.
Miss Price.
So you eat the apple.
Miss Price. Miss sorry.
You eat the apple.
And I'm alone.
I want to eat the one. I want to eat the apple.
Fire Greg near me apple too.
Right?
Mookie near me apple too.
Wait. Yes, still
Chungy near me apple too.
Still going back to that apple story again.
Well, I call everybody name. Prince near me apple. And your Prince near me apple now. Prince near me apple and I'm bearing false name because them things a price which would have been Stain.
Oh.
Them things are Stain. Prince near me apple. Apple Stain no. Miss Price at the wrong spot you give the apple feet. A Stain name Price.
Let me clarify something. You're talking about different apples, right? Not the one apple, right?
Listen.
Just checking for clarification.
1 tree come off. 1 tree.
All right, so we're gonna open the phone lines for another about 5 or 10 minutes. Yeah.
You know, so regarding. I prefer the other article.
He was too shy when he buck up on the 3 champion.
Man.
Roxanne said that. Yes. For those who know Miss Lou's poem "Coward Man," you would have known why he, got shy. All of uno eat the apple that the road. Laugh out loud. All of uno eat the apple. Oh boy.
Me never but you know me I don't eat for me. Never see a same place on me go one side.
All right, so we will throw open the phone lines a little bit.
Yeah, but we have an article.
In the meantime,
me know you prefer the other one, but
you're supposed to give the lady her preference. Not a nice co-host tonight.
Yeah, but another me sort of cut up by this Father's Day thing. So me have to be selfish. I'm gonna be selfish for a while.
Alright, we give you that much. We give you that much.
But I think no, seriously, that one of my things that it talk enough to we as man and the woman them.
Alright. So because it's a belated Father's Day thing, I'll give you your preference. Alright?
Yes, thank you very
Since
much.
we never give you no wish. I'm one of the guilty ones. I'm confessing. 6 little ways to stop being so jealous in a relationship. Is this for the man or the woman though? The man.
Jealous or jealous?
Be fear now. The man.
We don't know yet.
Okay, fine. All right.
Depend on who right it.
6 little ways to stop being so jealous in a relationship. Do you find yourself feeling jealous in your relationship because of something your partner does? Find out how to confront it and put a stop to it by Michelle Escultura. Escultura. Her name sounds very interesting.
Tura.
Yeah, Tura. Jealousy within a relationship can cause a slew of different problems, from paranoia to insecurity to unfounded accusations. Unfounded accusations.
Oh no, that man.
But sometimes we can't help but be jealous. Especially if there's someone who's getting a little more attention from your partner than you think they deserve. The green-eyed monster can be a pain to deal with, especially if you can't find ways or reasons to confront your partner about it. But all said and done, jealousy within a relationship is never healthy to you, your partner, or your relationship. 6 ways to stop jealousy from ruining your relationship. If you feel like your jealousy may be putting a lot of pressure on your relationship, here are 6 things you can do to ease the pressure, alleviate your insecurity, get rid of the insecurity, and most importantly, stop being so jealous in your relationship. Number 1, experience and then explain. There may be times when you fly off into a jealous rage simply because you saw your significant other texting someone or talking to someone who may potentially be a threat to you. So maybe the guy is tall, dark, and handsome with a 6-pack, and maybe you're short and bubbly with a little tummy, and you feel insecure and get jealous. But before you go off into a barrage of accusations, stop yourself for a moment. Ask yourself a few questions about what you're feeling. Try to find out why you're jealous to begin with.
Yeah.
So check to see if you're insecure because you're short and skinny like Daddy Rude, or if because, you're insecure because the man is muscular and looks like he can just lift her with one hand, and you have to be struggling sometimes to even lift her and to put her where you want to put her. You can check all these little things. Check to see why you're feeling jealous. The man look better than you. The man look like him have it better than you. The tool is there. The ladies can check if she's prettier, cuter, sexier, shapier, and all these things. So check to see why you're jealous to begin with. All right? Why is my partner talking to this
First
person?
and foremost, hold on. Yes, that the road mag and the man tick. First and foremost, when me
Did I say man was sorry? Slimmer.
Nah man, I work with Maga. Right? First and foremost, man an idiot. If me see a little thick man a lyrics, the first thing me start plan, I want me I go do for knock him out. Right? That's how my plan.
Knock him out literally?
Yeah.
Oh jeez.
Then hold on, then if me go approach him and the man no point blank him can beat me up. Me have to have a plan first.
True.
Right? Plan first, me not me first after I'm not talking who you where you fuck. Me not in that, me not
so
idiot.
That's what we're trying to avoid in this article, really and truly.
Because when you go talk about say boy man I lift up and me know me can't lift up. You have to say oh you can. Nah man. You have to think plan first. You first say you throw the first. Sure. It not depend that.
Listeners, I knew he would have paused and interjected me when it comes down to the lifting part and all these things.
Come start pretty thing on me. I say, hold on a little bit. Nah, man.
Okay. Why is my partner talking to this person? It is unreasonable for them to be talking at this hour. Or is it unreasonable for them to be talking at this hour? Has this incident happened before? And what was my partner's explanation for it? So you're asking yourself all these questions. Am I jealous because I feel like my partner would cheat on me? Or am I jealous because this is exactly how I felt when I was cheated on in the past?
Me know that catch you. Me know that catch you. Can you think
let me add it.
Yeah, man.
Or
Watch your face.
how I felt when I was cheating on my partner. I'm adding that part. Does this jealousy stem?
Okay.
Does this jealousy stem from something I've experienced in the past or something that my partner has done or said? Once you've pinpointed the main reasons for your jealousy, you will then have a clearer picture of what you believe is happening. This will help you gain a new perspective on the situation, and it can also prevent you from jumping to conclusions. Because really and truly, Daddy Road, it could be Miss Jackson's cousin. Maybe there's something in her forehead or on her face, and he's picking it off for her, moving it for her because she can't see it. And you come and see the cousin's hand removing something from her hair and kill your dead. You gotta knock out the poor cousin with piece of something.
Family ram.
No. We're not talking about no family ram here. Don't put no words into my mouth. I said she could.
No family ram. Listen, me not trust nobody.
We can move on because
no man, we're up on a break.
We're just about
yeah.
Thank you,
me
Jesus.
know family ram. We miss a family ram.
Thank you, Jesus. People we up on a break, you see, and Daddy Rude is so crazy up in the brain right now. It's 10:30. We come back with more real talk after the break.
This is Styles FM.
On Saturday, July 12, 2014, Bayview Villas waterfront property, Dolphin Bay, Portland.
Captain Baker in the building.
Be wowed with Captain Baker on Wow Factor. Mondays and Tuesdays, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. It's informative, educating, and entertaining.
I feel good.
Put the joy of entertainment in your ears. Be a part of the Wow Factor with Captain Baker on Styles FM.
With Styles FM on the go, you can listen to your favorite programs by calling the USA number 213-992-4360. If you're in the UK, is 033-0010-3322.
Hey, this is me, Brother Gary. I tell you, say, if you want to advertise anything you have, if you sell anything, truck, car, bus, anything you're keeping, make sure you advertise it past Styles FM. Call this number 439-5160. 439-5160. And I guarantee you, everybody I go into your business.
We're live. Everybody hear you.
Oh Lord.
Everybody hear you.
Jesus.
Everybody hear you. Everybody.
We're back on air? Oh, welcome back to Real Talk, people.
Man. You should have played with Danish. That makes it feel like everybody here.
Daddy Rude, I am going to try to strangle you later on, okay, after the show, because you just put my heart and my thoughts at a place where I thought I'm discussing something with you off air when I was actually on. Thank you so much, Omar. You're a nice dude.
Them the three machine on my buck up a Portmore will defend that.
They will not harm Lady Cleo. I know they won't. All right, so let's go to number 2. All right. And by the way, for those who might be wondering, what number 2 you talking about? Talking about 6 little ways to stop being so jealous in a relationship. And I think Michelle is referring to the ladies. And it goes for the men too. Yeah, can I say that? Don't let your imagination consume you. Daddy Rudy could be Miss J's cousin. Number 2, when there's a situation that you're not completely clear about, it's easy to let your imagination fill in all the bits that you don't know yet. A boyfriend who's always working overtime might be a philandering jerk who's sleeping with his co-worker. A girlfriend who doesn't pick up her phone may be a liar who's still seeing her ex. But when this image of your partner really sticks to your mind, you may start picking out behaviors that prove your theory is right. And that's when paranoia and jealousy get out of control.
Yeah.
So you start thinking.
To Uno all the time.
And to Uno too, all the time, even more. Yeah. So he works overtime, and you just say, boy, you know, say, and co-worker them out with every night him out work overtime, so and she not answer her phone, and man she gone with her ex, she gone with all the time.
Yeah.
That's paranoia.
No man.
And it's a sign of madness. You hear? Yeah. The earliest stages.
No.
Sorry. Before you start imagining and recreating fictitious scenarios where your partner is cheating on you, there are 2 things you can do. So before you start imagining these things and allowing your imagination to run totally wild, do these 2 things. First, you can find a different way of looking at things, because trust me, there are more than one ways of looking at things.
Yeah.
Your boyfriend might really be clocking in some added hours because he's just been promoted. Yeah?
Or because
Or maybe he wants to
expensive.
buy you the expensive diamond ring.
You remember? Hey, you remember the brother? They was sitting where the brother save how much months are sitting?
Oh yeah.
Idiot. Idiot.
Or maybe he wants to give you a nice treat to some small island or something, so he's working overtime to get the added money.
Navy
Yeah,
Island.
don't sweat the dude. Don't sweat him. Navy Island. Oh, Jesus. Your girlfriend may not have picked up her phone because she was driving, or because she wants to come home and surprise you.
Surprise
or maybe
what?
because she doesn't want you to know that she's at home in her sexy lingerie waiting for you.
Or with
And
someone.
answering, you're going to ask, hi, baby, what's up? Where are you? And she don't want to tell you no lies. And she's going to say, oh, I'm at home. She don't want to ruin the moment. And there are so many other things she could have been doing. So, get rid of the paranoia, man. Daddy Rude, right? Or cousin, yeah.
You know, cousin rhyme with? Wasn't. He wasn't. Oh.
All right, so if this doesn't calm your raging imagination, the second thing you can do is try to find another activity that will distract you until your partner can give you a reasonable explanation. Don't let your emotions rule your imagination. So now the way that she starts to talk and she's there explaining to you, you cut her in the middle of her sentence and tell her she a lie, she a tell, and start doing some things that you're not even supposed to be doing.
Yeah, boss. Huh?
Oh boy, let's just not go down the physical road.
You mean conk him?
Oh boy, ay. Number 3, resist the urge to compare. Envy and jealousy are very closely linked. So it's very likely that one of the main reasons you're jealous of someone is because this person has qualities that you think you lack.
Bad
True,
mind.
Top that off with the attention your partner gives this person, and that's just added fuel for the fire. As tempting as it is to compare yourself with the object of your jealousy, stop yourself before you start pummeling down on your self-esteem. So you might feel a little bit of insecurity, within yourself about something. And you just believe that because you feel that way about yourself, then it is okay to now be so jealous of your partner. It don't work like that. It doesn't work. Even if you think this other person has positive characteristics that you don't have, think of this. Of all the smart, funny, good-looking people in your partner's social circle, why did he or she choose to be with you? Oh, that's nice. Nice psychology too, but it's nice. No matter what qualities other people around your partner may have.
No sensible virgin in the daddy road camp I go buy that one. That's
No, but seriously,
that's stay upon the shelf and steal.
No. It's food for thought. No matter what qualities people around you may have, at the end of it all, it's still you who gets to be his or her honey.
Thick man a squeeze bump at him about cousin.
And a bump me say, what the way you telling hype on me?
Cass, she never said the man a squeeze bump.
No. He's taking something from her forehead or from her. I suppose a white something like a little lint.
No, white that man. About that. Man, no fold, but
have
there was no family around with them.
Have a little more faith in yourself, Daddy Rude, please. Yes.
Fat rock. First response.
Number 4. Explain your jealousy to your partner. For many, it feels downright embarrassing and insulting to admit that they're jealous to someone. But sometimes this is all your lover needs to know in order to stop making you feel jealous all the time. And might I add, start making you feel even more jealous. You could explain that you've noticed that he or she has been spending a lot of time with a certain person and that you'd like to know why. Remember that topic about the new friend, the new girlfriend, what the guy have all his friends at work? Nah, it not work, yeah?
You're too jealous one.
And that you'd like to know why he's spending all this time with her. Lord, jeez. Dinners and all these things, visits. No, sir. Don't make it sound like too much of a confrontation, as it may make your partner clam up and get defensive. Instead, casually mention the object of your jealousy, and your boyfriend or girlfriend may already take the hint. So, this is what Miss J might say. So,
leave it to God.
I noticed that too. After she try, give her a good satisfaction, of course she's gonna leave it to God. I can agree. All right, so we're moving along, and I've lost track of where I was. If possible, you can ask your partner to call or text you whenever they're working late. Yes. Or if they're out with friends, just to reassure you that they're not up to anything fishy. Additionally, you can ask to meet up with their co-workers and friends sometime so you can go get to know them a little better.
Not trust them neither.
Only if it's platonic, now we carry you. It often helps if you form a bond with your partner's circle of friends in order to feel reassured that he or she won't be up to anything suspicious when you're not around to watch.
You know, a choker, some of them will turn in farm upon you.
Make them meet, man. Make them meet.
Turn in farm. That means you have got to change your friend then.
Talk to your lover about other possible reasonable options that would help reassure you, and that there's no need to be jealous of anyone in your partner's life. Number 5, never ever play mind games. Jealousy may often bring out the worst side of people in a relationship. That is so true. One of the worst things you can do is play mind games to make your lover come running back to you at a moment's notice. Man, are the worst thing you could have ever do. Because if I turn to you and say, Daddy Rude, yes, you and Susan are friends. And you're going to turn to me and go say, yes, we are friends. Just to find out? Oh, jeez, don't do that. Or if you do that, you're putting fuel to the fire. Yeah?
I won't even comment.
Yeah, me know you're not going to comment, man. Me know. So don't play no mind game with your partner. Them angry and vexed about something where they could be wrong about it, But when you start to say, okay, you know what? Since you feel, say, me and the girl next door, a friend, I just tell her something, make she go and hold it.
Man, not do that. I own not do that.
No. Man, do it.
You see what? You say me never want to say nothing.
When them want tick you up like a bomb.
Man, not do them thing there.
They do.
Nah, man, not do them something there.
Well, women do too, but men do
women,
too.
Listen.
Men do too.
Women with more for what? Add fire to fury. I say go.
Fuel to the fire.
Something like.
Or insult to injury. Yeah.
Listen, anyway, go and read because
this may seem like a quick fix.
My father say thing me pre right now.
This may seem like a quick fix, but it will put a strain on your relationship. How? It can break your lover's trust in you, and due to the quick results, you may repeat this trick to get their attention again and again whenever you feel like your partner's paying too much attention to another person. Another thing overly jealous partners may do is checking their partner's personal accounts. Don't say yeah. If you find yourself hacking into your partner's Facebook account, hacking, email, and even their mobile phone, it's definitely proof that you neither trust your partner nor do you respect their privacy.
No respect. No so respect whatsoever.
You don't say yeah, you say no respect.
No respect. Need psychological help. Frisk down man things.
Paranoia. What you have in there hide too? Yes, man. If you have very strong suspicions that your jealousy isn't unfounded, confront your partner directly like an adult and talk about it. Otherwise, allow your partner the right to keep some things private. Well, if you wanted to keep some things private, just don't have her text messages in your phone. Yeah. All right. Number 6, delete them before you come home, which most men do. Number 6, learn to gradually trust your partner.
Hold on, stop right there, sir. Stop right there, sir.
I hit the nail on the head.
Make a ghetto with that.
I hit the nail on the head.
Nah, make a ghetto with that.
Road
I've
boys. Heard men say that, you know.
Road boys.
Men say that.
Hold on, man. Road boys. Hear me, I say. Because I don't think there's a virgin alive. I gotta tell me truthfully. You know, I have to admit because certain things have to reserve till judgment day. But so you never go in your woman phone it, and the phone ever clean. Ever clean.
Why would it be dirty and we're clean?
Listen, ever clean. That right there, so I merit left her because no phone not clean. Every phone have something.
That is why you're hiding your own and you want privacy.
Listen, man. Don't worry about that part. No
worry about
phone
part.
But about phone part.
Man,
You know the woman them the road boys. They learn from few mistake. Because we careless. So for them phone ever clean, me can tell you that. Enough shatter woman friend me have. Enough shatter woman friend. So you know what them do? The first thing them do, you say as a message come in, boop, delete. You see, we're the idiot. We want to read it again. We want to see.
Smile.
Because we can't believe, say, with that. Yo, me dopes.
Things shattered.
Right now, I'm here.
We can't write the rhythm proper up in the right tone.
That's not dead. My girl. Search phone to phone. Whistle. Squeaky clean. Like the phone beard.
Which is right. Clean up your phone, man. Clean it up.
Take
it to the technician and clean it up.
So
it can work faster with the internet. That's what we do.
Anything, but if the phone look too you know, it look Christian like, start plan your exit route.
Oh boy. Don't listen to him, gentlemen. Don't listen to him.
Listen,
remember the paranoia. Daddy Rude is being paranoid right now.
Listen,
and he is overly jealous and he's suspicious and all the things I'm reading about not to do, Daddy Rude is doing just that. So gentlemen, don't listen to him, all right? Number 6 says, learn to gradually trust your partner.
None tal.
Along with the other tips above, one of the hardest but most important things you can do is try to stop over analyzing every single thing your partner does.
I agree with
and just learn to trust them, no man, one step at a time.
No want too much trust.
Give your partner, this is from Cleo now, give your partner some, most times it's easier and more relaxing to give them the benefit of the doubt, because I believe in the long run, what their darkness must come out.
Give me benefits I doubt, but I don't think I want too much trust. It make things too easy.
Well, lengthen the leash. Ruff, and allow your partner to enjoy their own life, even when you're not around to watch over them.
No, I'm not sure I'm like that one there.
Keep in mind that this person loves you and cherishes your relationship. And if they haven't done anything to make you doubt their devotion to you, then why should you doubt how much your partner loves you? Intense jealousy is never good for romance. Intense jealousy not only puts a strain on you, but it also puts a lot of pressure on your partner. He or she has to constantly reassure you that there's nothing going on when you're not around. That's annoying, I swear. Your lover may start withdrawing himself or herself from social situations in the fear of sparking your jealousy. True. And you, on the other hand, will always feel like you need to control your partner's every move in order to make sure he or she remains faithful. Trust me, at a time there when you're up in them skin like ticks, when they're most unfaithful. Can I tell you?
What do you mean?
So give them a break. Now I'm saying the more a man feels pressured and threatened by, not threatened, pressured and bombarded by a woman's insecurity and jealousy, the more he might be pushed to go out there and just do.
Listen, man, me have an ex-girlfriend. I mean, I say me did that I connect with link up back down. And me knowing I myself said, no, sir. Like me afraid I'm on a level, you know. Because it does see the jealousy does stand up so. It's how I left me down, be glad. Me glad for true. Me glad he give me butt. Me glad me get the butt. Because me still said no.
So men love bun.
So my time you want them to be the reason for we left, man.
Oh, okay, I see.
Because me done, my sister started that woman there. Me can't, me couldn't feel.
You didn't free up.
Yeah.
Yeah. The burden, pressured,
yeah,
heavy.
Man. So me come to boom and find out say boy it has been tampered with.
Oh jeez.
My head is like a sitting lift up off of my head, so both. We can't left now. Without reason.
Yeah, so basically, you know, when a woman or even a man, you have men who are nagging too, and when you pressure your partner like that,
what kind of nag man could I really nag a man?
She have man, and
still,
anybody she talk to and walk with her, just interact with, she just have them.
She and him there.
Yeah, anybody. And for a madman, ain't just sick like that. You have men like that.
Oh, sir.
I leave it to Miss Brown, you see? I leave it to Miss Brown because you're not fair.
No,
you're
no
not
man
being
can't
fair.
answer. That's a mama business. No man
Well,
can't answer.
you do have mama man out there, you know. Sad to say. You have some men who are like that. And the women will call us later on and tell us that there are men out there who do that kind of thing.
No, sir.
Want to know who you have talked upon the phone. Want to know who they call you, where they go, and when you they go. And they go check up and see if they really good, if it's true. And I'm sure women have encounters like that.
I don't give a reason, man.
Give you a reason, not a reason. The same way you want to give us reasons when you don't want the phone, the privacy. Yes, in the phone. All right, we're moving along. See, I've lost track again. Your lover may start withdrawing himself or herself from social situations. Okay, we read that part already. So, when you feel like your jealousy will soon rear its ugly head, take a deep breath and stay calm. Think like an adult and don't let your suspicions override reason. And most importantly, don't let jealousy be the driving factor in your relationship. Allow yourself to trust your partner a little more, and you'll see just how beautiful a trusting and loving relationship can really be. If you find yourself feeling threatened easily in your relationship, just use these 6 ways on how to stop being so jealous in a relationship, and it'll definitely help you take a step in the right and happier direction. So ways of stop being so jealous. Number 6, we go backtracking now. Learn to gradually trust your partner. Number 5, never ever play mind games. Don't feed them with whatever they're thinking. Don't feed them with that information, worse if it's not the truth. Number 4, explain your jealousy to your partner in a nice and amicable kind of way. Don't go with in a confrontational kind of way where them going want to bring war to you and all of that, right? Explain your jealousy to your partner nicely. And play on their emotions. Use emotive language so they can see that you're really, feeling a little bit disheartened and so on. Use the psychology.
The trick.
3, resist the urge to compare. All right. Now compare yourself with a partner because you have a little idiosyncrasies or your issues or your lowered esteem and all of that. Number 2, don't let your imagination consume you. You see her, she fell and probably the gentleman is helping her up because she hurt her foot or ankle and he's helping her up and kill you dead. He's our man. They're going to the park to have a romantic evening. No, you're just assisting her because her foot was injured. Right, Daddy Rude?
Of course, that's
right.
all it is.
Number 1, experience, and then you explain. All right, so there we have it for the 6 little ways to stop being so jealous in a relationship. Well, good luck, because trust me, these 6 ways are more. As usual, will not help a lot of people.
As usual, some important factors left out.
Yes, as you would say.
This is so white.
And we go quickly to the text line.
You know why you want to left out?
Oh, yes. Go ahead in the meantime.
It's simple.
Yes?
Ignore.
Ignore it again.
Ignore. Because some of the times, women go out of them way. Make a man jealous.
Because she's trying to make a point and get something from him.
Attention.
So he's not giving her any attention, for example, and she decides to put on her sexy lingerie and, as the gentleman did some weeks ago, call up your friend and so she put on her sexy lingerie and she's on the phone and she all think you're gone and she probably knows you never gone it, but she think you think she think you're gone. Yeah, she on the phone and she say, "Oh yeah, what's up? What you doing? Long time I hear from you, man." And listen, peeping back, I wonder how she talk to. Yeah. So we have to do the things sometimes to some people,
And if the man's smart and him ignore you talking, that'll make you feel worse, no?
Him not ignore nothing. Him a go mad. Whereas you have on the sexy lingerie, I tell you, boy, him a go mad. Him good enough what I gonna wear.
Jesus
but
Christ.
then you have some now who just play along.
That me talk
and
about.
decides, hey, she talk to fair man. Well, I'm gonna look on Susie and I'm gonna check out Susie.
No, we don't do that. We don't do that.
Why you always defending? You know what? Let me go to the text line. Both of you are so amusing. It's always such a pleasure listening to you. Music Doctor from New Jersey. Pick up yourself,
Respect,
Music Doctor.
Give thanks.
Thank you so much for the compliment. Glad to be entertaining to you all. Cleo, you some mix? I guess it's a mix up. A one apple him attack. One apple him. Oh, I was wondering. Oh, so many of them ate the one apple. But anyways, I guess
oh my God, I say one apple
all
tree.
the better for the apple.
One apple tree.
Now take no chance, Daddy. Loco. I like their little thingy. Loco. This one says, big up the I voted song from Getty Stone, St. Mary. Man like Tenor. All right, Sham. Gary, Mary, Josh, and the crew lock in loud. Big up yourselves, tennis
no,
crew.
Sir. No, me not big them up. No, me not big
they
them up.
They never show up.
No, that man. Then for say right now styles link up on the song with itself.
All right.
And
all right.
That the road. When we say testing.
Bap. 1 3.
Look here. 1, 2, 3. Me not giving away nothing to nobody. Me not get them not even one number. Me I give them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You go give them 2 now, then go on 3. Then they go on 4. Me not give them nothing.
Big up yourself, get his town. The
Big
St. Mary
up, big
people,
up,
them
big up
large.
St. Mary.
Yeah, large. Keep it locked, alright? Alright, so we may have more text messages here. And this one says, real talk. Kenny G says so. Alright, big up yourself, Kenny G. Wherever you're calling from. And you know what? I want our listeners to tell us where they're texting and calling from, yeah? Laugh out. I'm a woman, and what Daddy Rude is saying is true. Phone ever clean and always on vibrate. Okay, sister.
Wow.
All right, sister. By the way, you know they call me sister back home. Yes. Big up the cutting edge sound. I get his tone again. Big up yourself, get his tone. All right. See you large and in charge there. Daddy Rude, woman have to make you men jealous sometimes to show you what we have or what you have. True.
How a woman make a man jealous? What wanna do?
Enough, sir.
Like what?
You go along, you will and know.
No, me try to figure it out.
You will and know. What can you do to make us jealous?
Me not do nothing.
What can you do?
Me squeaky clean like my beard.
You clean up the phone. All right. All right.
That part. Cause me not no luck with phone.
Alright, so
That's me not no luck with.
there we have it
Can't
from
tell
the
you straight.
text line regarding the messages are still coming in. We didn't facilitate any calls. Read the first scenario.
So it's Scotty.
Yeah, with Scotty.
Wow.
This one says it's just love, but being jealous is gonna be a part of it. We get back to that. Our caller. Hello, caller. Good night. Welcome to the show.
Good night, Sister Cleo.
How you do?
Daddy Road.
Well, I'm a general.
One hard and enough love here, so our father dating, is it?
Yeah.
Simple.
Alright, yeah, what me I say now? You see the brother there in the first half?
Yes.
One mistake he make, you know.
What's that?
14 and no pick me.
No, well, I know. Me will tell you the truth. Me rate that. I'm tell you how me rate that now because that means that the man a protect up him thing, you know. That means that the man. Here you know me, Dan. The man saying the pan some cheese, right?
Man.
Yeah, I feel the pan some good cheese we can hold 14. Because no fight time that not do stamina, you know. Right? So maybe the man realize, boy, I be a vulture them. The man realized me done say, yo, I just say one woman him really and true check. Remember that the man say, boy, I really one of them really. I mom's that.
And I think he was leaning towards marriage too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what I say now? Seriously. You know the thing go with Wally for the woman thing, you know that. You know, say if I have one of the vulture, them have to have one next vulture.
True.
You know, you see the situation with him right now.
Yeah.
If I'm that one little one that when get to him there, if I'm to go visit him, and you know.
Yeah.
Well, that's true, but pan a serious note, remember, you know, that them time when this thing happened, you know, he would have still in him 20s and him late 20s, you know.
Yeah, that's true. Me hear that, but in return, if you know, it got more while nice in our life, you know, more while in there, you know, say if I want one youth, you know, say boy, one little thing go out with the old man from then time, you say, you know, me have to kind of stick by him, you know, so me I say.
Yeah.
But what happened to caller is that I think I got the impression from him too that he wanted to set himself in a way that he could take care of his child.
Yeah, me hear that, but I don't know still.
To each his own.
That is good.
Wait, say me Dan. Probably one of the women should probably use all one needle and juke all is sitting there, don't?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, easy no caller.
Yo, me Dan. We say fan fusion.
Yeah, man. You know, so me for shout you from already. I'm not shout you still.
Yeah, that me I tell you, man.
All right, you want to know?
Yeah.
All the while me I hear this argument that say, boy.
Hold on.
A man do certain things.
Hold on, little. You can't make go to the break?
Yeah, man, do your thing.
All right, don't hang up.
All right, we soon come back on Real Talk.
It's now 11:02.
This is Styles FM.
Portland, St. Mary's, Styles FM, the People Station, is now on your radio. 96.1 and 96.7 on your FM band.
Tell a friend to tell a friend. Styles FM, your northeastern radio station based in Portland, Jamaica. Tune in now.
Ladies, something is on for you on a Tuesday night.
Music.
No more loneliness. Now you have Prestige, your ultimate companion. Experience his musical charm with charismatical passion. So innovative and more interactive.
From 10 p.m. to 1 a.m.
On Styles FM. Music with Prestige. Don't miss it.
Do you have or are you seeking a place to rent? Seeking employment or have a job vacancy? Are you selling a car or having a garage sale? Then come see us. Let Styles do the advertising for you and you'll be on your way in no time. Contact us at 876-286-9216 or 439-5160. Advertising Style. Advertise with Styles.
On Saturday, July 12, 2014, Bayview Villas waterfront property, Dolphin Bay, Portland.
Have so many questions and so few answers about love, life, romance, family, friends, money, men, women, and the birds and the bees. If you know what I mean, then tune in to Real Talk for real answers this and every Monday night from 9 to 12 with Lady Cleo and Daddy Rude, only on Styles 96 FM. Real Talk, where we unearth what's real and not what's ideal.
Yes, welcome back, peeps. And we have a caller online. Hello, caller. Go right ahead.
Yeah.
Yes.
All the time me hear like the phone thing.
Mm-hmm.
Me hear them always a call the man and mama, man.
Mm-hmm.
Where them call the woman to do the same procedure.
Mama woman. But in a son no way.
So, you don't feel to yourself say alright, this thing you know. Same like I have some of the man them with the insecurity thing. And same thing with the woman them.
Yeah man, definitely. Definitely.
So, them worse.
Alright. Remember me tell you. Alright.
Yeah.
You see what them myself say how the jealousy thing.
Mm-hmm.
One way we get to that jealousy thing there, you know.
Oh.
Just to like you not care.
That me not
you
tell
think
man
so?
the ignoring thing,
yeah, man. Cause guess what? No. You see after you see and know everything we are going.
Mm-hmm.
Just never make it bother you. It's like nothing that like it's just a
you just adapt.
A cool breeze that a blow past you know.
Oh.
So it's like you see the one where I commit the crime now.
Yes.
And them alone have the idiot.
Oh, psychology work.
They must see a wonder now where you are free, where
yes.
you think, where you are going to do. Because you're not quarrel, you're not question, you're not do nothing.
You confuse them.
Yeah, so it's only for me, it's only a man where I pray negative is where woman and this feeling about love is concerned. Make it get to the head and spoil up them cranium.
Yeah.
Real thing.
You understand?
Can I ask if you say I get born and I do nothing about it still?
But me no know a name, but only born me know how we make.
That me know to you, me like you. Me like you.
Sister Cleo.
Yes.
You're a mother, don't?
Yes, I am.
When you're a youth born, you see no other, what kind of youth you get, boy or girl?
Girl.
You see no man name print on her? That means she not responding no one man, don't?
Okay then, I guess not.
And you don't have no name print on you, so you're not responding no one man neither.
No tattoo. Not at all.
So guess what me I say? When a man have you, and see you deal with the next man, he thinks to come quarrel like a fear him.
Okay then, I thought.
Yes,
madam.
hear what me I say, man.
Yeah.
You not come for no one, no, man. I just we make up our mind and say, yes, so we are done.
And that's why they feel good, man, when a man decides, yeah, them are them.
And you see like how the world around right now, where it's to me coming like a damn half mad man a band. Because then just give their life like they no love live.
Yes.
So right now, if woman here say we have all 3 more women out the road, that's humble man.
Real talk. That we are talk about.
We man on earth a stud, you know, man.
Stuller.
Sure.
Satisfaction guaranteed, you know, man.
I hear you, sir. I hear you.
So at the end of the day, I just a man make up his mind and say, yo, no matter what trouble a woman I give me a yes or me I go stay.
Yes.
Likewise the woman them. Enough I be elder me reason with them, man. From grandfather and them people there, you know, and them show me the 100 and enough of them something that they go through, you know. And then they say, well, yeah, hear me no matter where that man do or where the woman do, you have to wear a stay, because then say then love, because love a word we cannot define, you know.
Cannot be defined, my dear, I tell you.
Love a word something we call death. So at that them for use and say at that side jealousy, you know, love, you know.
Love. It's so ironic, isn't it?
True.
When you say you love somebody, you know, Sister Cleo, and you see them all do something where you don't respect them to do, you know, want them to do.
Me fi tell you.
Boil up in your
me
smoke,
say, trust me, a tile. Boil up.
No drink it, because that chocolate tea that can't cool.
Can't cool. A serious thing. All right, darling.
Go and go do nothing here.
Yeah, man. Thank you so much.
Yeah, respect, brother.
All right. Some interesting point there. Yeah.
True.
Interesting stuff there.
No, that me telling the man just ignore, no.
And if you ignore we, you know, and we if ignore you.
True.
Yeah. Another 5.
Okay.
And this one says, Daddy rude woman have to make men jealous sometimes to show. Okay, we read that one already. Sorry there. We go to another. Kenny G texting from St. Margaret's Bay, Portland, guardsman at the St. Margaret's Bay all-age school. Guardsman, big up yourself. One guard the school here so that nobody not come take out nothing at all tonight. Big up yourself on the graveyard shift. Loving the vibes, loving the fact that you're listening. Good. You all make my work night better.
Thank you.
Correct from Toronto. Oh, big up yourself. Phone bill gone up. Laugh out loud.
Oh my goodness. What should I use?
I don't know. We have the undergo number Toronto.
No, we're not undergo. It's for
Canada. Daddy Rude. Know for sure him still have a lot to learn. And know if Mrs. J decide to hurt him head. Cleo? Shad we have to type on it. A serious thing.
Oh my goodness.
You only have big mouth here. Anytime if Miss JP even give a little bit of hard pinch, Massy got him mad. The caller they I said the real things. Meds, Kennedy. Say that. Big up yourself. Yeah. And the Chinese man say, Cunning boss locked in. Love you, Cleo. Laugh out. Love you too. Chung chung. All right. So we go back to now. Well, we now go to our other little topic for tonight. The next hour of the show, yeah? I am most upset and at the verge of quarreling with my woman. Can you believe it's Father's Day and my woman did absolutely nothing for me? Long run, short catch. Mother's Day gone already. Anyway, Mother's Day must come again. Oh, okay.
Yeah, man.
Nothing she not get.
Yeah, man.
Daddy Rude, you wrong, mister?
No, sir. Nothing. Nothing.
Okay, so we can cut this one short. Okay, fine. She gave you nothing on Mother's Day. Just lock shop.
Who for lock shop?
You.
Who for lock shop? We? Lock shop for who no?
Exactly, lock shop. Don't give her any.
Listen.
But give her a gift on Mother's Day.
No. It not work so. Men, me don't know if I'm just me or a few. Me don't feel justified with his Father's Day business. Me don't feel justified and me disappointed.
All right, let me tell you what I think has happened. It's not necessarily good enough, but what I think has happened is that men, generally speaking, men have dug a big ditch for themselves over the years.
Oh.
All right, you find that the role, I think the role of a father should be equal to that of a mother, in terms of the fact that without this sperm, then there would be no egg being fertilized. Am I right? So she would have her egg, and would have him sperm. Build up in our everlasting pile in our bag. Anyway, so they need each other to exist. Yeah. So we could consider that they are equal. Now, over the years, you've found that the mothers, the bearers of this child, fetus for 7 to 9 months, many times this father, who is a very significant other half, disappears in the middle or at the beginning of this process. With that kind of an attitude, you find that people start to put less value. People start to put less value on the significance and the role of the father. They no longer see him as the other half to this puzzle. Now he's just seen as somebody who just inserts, lets off, and goes. Over the years now, Daddy Road, mommy takes up the role of mommy and daddy. Many times they struggle. Many times these fathers have it. They don't look in the mama, nor the picnic direction, none at all. They're out there flossing with the 12 and 13 and 14 and 15 different girls and the 5 and the whatever, and they're flossing and they're having a merry good time. How then do you expect Daddy Rude, that the general populace are gonna look at the role of the father as being so significant when it is that he himself did not display how significant he really is, or he hasn't been able to understand how important he is in the life of a child? It's not just about being a father, Daddy Rude. It's about being a daddy. Because any man who can deliver sperm, once the sperm count not too low, can bring forth a child. We're not talking about, it's not even supposed to be Father's Day, it's supposed to be Daddy's Day.
May I respond now?
Not yet. I'm afraid of you responding because you look very passionate about the Father's Day story. But, and let me just say too that even though I just generalized, I know that there are fathers who have done tremendously at fathering and daddying their children, and even being mothers too. We do have those fathers, and I give you all the love in the world if you're a great dad and if you've done your best. But the problem is too many of them too often have not done what they were supposed to do. Hence, you get this kind of reaction where Father's Day is is deemed second in line to Mother's Day. It's sad, but hush, a fool no fault. Now you may comment. If you still have what to comment.
His statement is clear.
However,
proof
that
women are hypocrites.
Why? Expound.
In your statement, right? Your half an hour statement.
It's about 5 minutes or less.
You mentioned the woman being mommy and daddy, right? But all you related to, only once in your statement that you call the word daddy, relating to the man. You just be the father. I would know them say any man can be a father, but it takes a real man to be a daddy.
Yes.
Right? And that me I say, no for we were daddy.
Mm-hmm.
And as a matter of fact, it's Father's Day, not Daddy's Day. So you know, so hold on, no. Hold on, you see I call me down, you know?
No, Daddy. I shall call you down so till I'm careful down too. Look here, it says Daddy, but it is father and mother. That's where it came from. It doesn't mean that because it says Father's Day, only the sperm donors must get, all of them must get something to know.
Of course.
If you're a sperm donor, fire.
Nah, man, hold on.
Holy of fire,
hold on. Even the picnic, the child, can say, boy, you know, say, boy, the man are really there, but give thanks for life. Let me give him a one call for the one
we give God thanks, thank you, Jesus, for life.
Hold on, man. Listen. Not twist up your thing.
I mean, I agree with you. You can stay there.
Because the amount
it would have been Daddy Rude. You're getting me out now.
No.
It would have been better if you did left me when me there than go inject sperm in my mother and bring me come here and now look after me. Make me the hand in the scrotum left me. Where you take me out for? No father. Just father alone. You got to be a daddy to get the big ups around here.
No.
You can't bring forth your child, your offspring, and don't look to see other child when grow up and want Father's Day gift. Can you say name Father?
This one I say. You have a lot of events we go on Father's Day.
That's equally so for the mother.
You have a lot of events we go on for Mother's Day. Most of the events that happen on Father's Day flop.
Who flop them?
Because the mothers them who even have the stable daddy with them now treat the daddy as good as all the daddy treat them for Mother's Day, right? And that's the right.
Them invite
next
them
year not get
them
nothing.
Invite them and them not going nowhere because they're shy.
The much work up.
Same thing. They don't want to go. So mommy said, come sweetie,
no,
take it to dinner. Take it to a party.
You see yesterday?
Take it to
You see yesterday?
karaoke.
No. You see yesterday? Me listen, you know. I me remember Mother's Day. Listen when Tamara was saying to someone, say, boy, look, you know, treat your daddy to a ticket for the gospel concert.
What if you not did there? Where you come on age?
No man, the person call in and I wish them daddy happy Father's Day. They say, boy, hey, it's a good idea to treat your daddy to so and so.
Right.
And it just, yeah man, when we ready for that we call. Right?
Maybe because you know daddy won't go.
No, hold on, listen. You know not to do that. You see, whether or not on a Mother's Day, you know, say, mommy, I gotta go somewhere, you buy the ticket and you surprise her. You treat her to it. We want some TLC as men too. We need TLC. Right? Of course. And if you say, I want one for well, no man, give me a chance, no man.
There
right?
are women
no,
who invite the men.
All right.
There are women who invite the men and they don't go.
What do you mean? Don't go where?
Invite them out, treat them to a Father's Day event and they don't want to go. They prefer to do something else. Come on, man,
no,
be fair.
No, like what kind of event, sir?
One nice.
You can't
just dinner. Formal round table and I find fucking them something there. Some men don't want nobody can't bother with that. They want to go to the rum bar and all a chat. And look on nice, pretty posters.
You cook something nice?
Yeah, they prefer that.
No, yeah, so did you do it? Enough woman not cook nothing for them man yesterday.
That bad?
No, that me I say man.
Yeah, that bad.
Lord help Cleo do. Right? Enough woman do nothing for them man yesterday.
But big and serious thing, if I confess
enough woman all them do. Me sure if you fax the daddy must get one custody yesterday. Me sure that Jacob must get one custody yesterday because
you don't leave Mrs. Senior J alone. Eh?
No, because me get a phone call. Tell your father if you come pick me from church. You know, say Jacob on here. Come off from the phone. Man, no, say. It wasn't spared. Me sure of that. No, but look here. Me can't talk. We at 11 o'clock, me get a phone call. No, me get a text. We at 11 o'clock after it a wind down to the ending cause after it pass certain time of day. No call nobody.
Never.
No man, me no want that. Where 11 o'clock then time there? Me get a phone, me get a text.
Me not talk, I never
right?
call nobody to
see it there?
Me never have no credit.
And right? Me can count the handful of sisters when me have will send me a message and say Happy Father's Day.
It was in my heart, Daddy Rude, but I didn't have any. The pocket was weak at the time.
Look here,
and I was at home not feeling so 100.
You know, say fathers, you know, say fathers, they turn up, say from Saturday. You save the last set of minutes, so you can get the $200 free minutes.
I was out of town, man, and busy, man. Yeah, Osh, man.
You see it? Reasons, yeah, me not say excuse now. Reasons upon reasons, right? Me have a whole heap of sistering, right? And for Mother's Day, them get the link up, them get the text, yo, so on and so forth. Me text all woman when me know say them a single parent, say Happy Father's Day. Me do that.
Osh.
So when that brethren send in for message, me know him I deal with. Enough man yesterday never get a warm dinner. Be a long face them get. You see next year?
Oh Jesus.
You see next year? No get.
What's Daddy Rude?
Nothing. As a matter of fact, we're making start from Christmas.
I have a song for you.
What that?
Please forgive us.
You crazy?
We know not what we do. Please forgive us. I will move on to the next topic.
Oh my goodness.
Oh boy, somebody yesterday when Shablog supermarket open bigger better price.
That me talk about.
You. Oh boy. Now we have some other things to discuss before we close the show, car. Why things tonight just hot up and interesting up. No one respects fathers no matter how much he supports his family. How much songs do they have for fathers compared to mom? It's so unfair.
Real talk.
Yeah, kind of. I believe that if you don't give me anything for Mother's Day, don't look for anything from me since our own comes first. Since anything from others, don't look for anything since our own comes first. All right? Cleo, don't make Daddy Rude draw you out. Coming from a woman. Thank you, woman. Woman to woman. I'm a listener from Canada. Cleo, you are so right. Ha ha. I invited my man to go out for Father's Day dinner and he finds a lot of excuses. Then he goes out to work. Thank you, my sister. Thank you, my Canadian sister. Somebody saved me there. Thank you. So you see, a true thing, a real talk. All right, so on this little topic for tonight, boy, we have explored earlier the changes, the drastic changes that have happened in people's lives, and we spoke to a gentleman who is a paraplegic, right? That's the word, right? And he's paralyzed from the waist down, and we have heard of his experience and touching one of how his life has changed. Now we know that there are other persons who might not have lost a member or have not been paralyzed, but their lives have also changed in that they used to be living a certain lifestyle, a lavish, flourishing lifestyle, whether a yard or abroad, in most instances abroad. And we see where somewhere along the line, maybe what they were doing wasn't something that was so law, quote unquote, law abiding, and somewhere there maybe the law caught up on them, catch up on them, and boy, have to come back a yard there. We're referring to people who have been deported to their home ground, and life, of course, can be extremely transforming, and in many instances in a negative way. Right? So we're going to share a little with you someone who has gone through an experience of this nature. Now, I was speaking to a friend earlier on tonight, and, I learned that the journey that they went through prior to being deported was nothing normal. it's like a movie when I listen to it, because here he was, I believe he was in, coming from Kentucky, and he'll tell you later on where he was chased to and how he was trying to elude the cops from about after 10 the night to after 2 the following morning. And it was kind of funny. It was serious, but it was kind of funny because, I said, boy, how is it that you felt, throughout the chase? And he was pretty much trying to just hope that they wouldn't try to shoot him. And he said, boy, what happened, how they caught up with him was how when they blew the tires out, blew out 2 of the tires. So it was this seemingly funny but very serious encounter with the cops. And, I also queried how it felt being involved in whatever you were doing at the time. I inquired how it felt. Did you stop to think that what if? And he alluded that, yes, there were times you would stop to think what it is that would happen if you were to get caught. And that thought crossed your mind. But he wanted better. And wherever better could come from, his aim was just to try to make better for himself, for his life, and for his family's life. So he shunned or ignored the what if and pursued what he was doing. But he'll tell you a little more about the experience and how life has changed for him. Hello, caller. Hello.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, how you doing? Good night. Welcome to the show.
I'm all right.
Yes. I was trying to share a little of what I learned about the encounter, that you experienced being in the state. And you said you were leaving from Kentucky, was it?
Yes, correct.
You left Kentucky and you were eluding the cops all the way to?
To Nashville, Tennessee.
Nashville. It's like you were on a long ride there, man.
So to speak.
Okay, all right. So we want to know, back then when you were trying to hustle and do your thing, you mentioned that you stopped for a few, now and again you would stop to think of the what if, but that wasn't as compelling. Yes, all right, go ahead and tell us the experience that you wish to share with us.
So which part you want me to start from? Are we all started or?
Anywhere you want to start from. Just share what you want to share.
Well, life in the States, it's all glitz and glamour at times, but, sometimes you get involved in some things you don't even want to think about it while you're doing it,
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, that type of thing happened to me once while I was there, trying to make a hustle, and it all went, the bottom all went falling apart.
Mm-hmm.
With me and the cops trying to get away from them.
Mm-hmm.
I used to do all type of things trying to get away, but eventually they still catch me,
Mm-hmm.
And the story goes on and on and on.
And prior to that implicating moment, what would you say life was good?
Yes, it was.
It was.
Yeah.
Right.
How all right, don't hang up, caller. We're just up on a break. We're gonna take just like a 1 minute break, and
okay.
and then we'll continue the conversation.
All right.
All right, we soon come.
Planning a party, club night out, stage show, a gospel concert, or even a business sales event? Let Styles FM be a part of your promoting tool. Take advantage of our low-priced promotion packages with commercials, interviews, giveaways, reviews, and much more. We have special offers when you mix and match and bundle your options. Contact us at 876-286-9216 or 439-5160. Styles FM for the most effective way to exploit your marketing dollar.
When it comes to filling a prescription, there's only one place that comes to mind. Supercare Pharmacy, 1 Bridge Street, Port Antonio. They offer 12% discounts on all prescriptions, have a truly friendly and caring staff. Not to mention, they have a wide range in household gifts and cosmetic care. And they're open Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 7 p.m., Saturdays, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. and they offer the best prices in Port Antonio. And for your convenience, they're open Sundays 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. or call us at 715-5141. Supercare Pharmacy, the pharmacy that truly cares.
Architects, draftsmen, and surveyors, get your drawings printed in high-quality professional standards. We can satisfy your printing needs. Whether it is for presentation to your clients or for submitting building and subdivision application, make it VJ Printing Services. Whether drawing by hand or with computer-aided softwares, we will plot your negatives and print the copies as you need. We do high-quality white paper printing that is water-resistant and never fades, unlike traditional blueprint. For more information, call VJ Printing at 893-2266.
Hello?
Wagwan, baby.
Talk fast, you have 1 minute. Cause on a Monday night, between 9 and 12, me have to tune into Real Talk with Lady Cleo and Daddy Rude on Styles 96 FM. Me and you have questions about love, birds, and the bees.
Not to mention the ticks and the fleas.
So you try tune into Real Talk every Monday night, 9 to 12, because Real Talk are the show where them discuss what's real and not what's ideal.
Well, welcome back to Real Talk. And of course, may I use your name or can I use an alias? Another name. Name change is good?
Huh?
Can I use your name or can I use a name change?
Name change.
All right. So, of course, we're going to use his name as Pete. All right. So, go right ahead.
Oh, Pete, I want to ask you something. Before the court, explain to me what was life like, you know, the living, the whole 9 years as it relates to maybe family, taking care of family, etc.
Well, life there is you know, it's nice, you know, when you can make some money here and there and, you know, have the most expensive things that you want.
Mm-hmm.
You can afford it. You don't have to think about it twice, because you just have the money to go buy whatever you want. You know, family life, kids go to the best school, you drive the fattest rides, you know, jewels, girls, and all of that.
Okay.
Wow.
So that was like the life.
Yeah, that is the life.
Okay.
So you're in the States. That's a life in the States. What about in Jamaica?
No, it's a little bit different down here.
Okay.
It's like struggling down here, man, trying to make ends meet. You know, it's not easy down here.
So like when you did this, now you send some of the thing that you send some of the money come to Jamaica.
Unfortunately, I didn't.
Okay.
I spend it all there.
Well, I never will tell you unfortunately, yeah, shut up, because you're gonna now send it down and you still not see it. Enjoy your thing out there, so yeah, man. I know, yeah, oh yeah, so man. I know people send them sitting come here, so man, and when they come here, so send all money for make all house.
And you only spot a land same way.
All, eh?
Yeah, it's a piece of land, and every land we get the picture with.
But that was when I was a lot younger, you know.
Yeah.
And to correct you, I was coming from Atlanta, Georgia, heading towards Chicago, Chi-Town.
Okay.
And I got pulled over in Kentucky.
Okay.
So I was coming back the other way now, from where I was coming from.
Mm-hmm.
When the cops, you know, started to chase me.
So why they would not chase you?
You know, like I said, I was coming from Atlanta, Georgia, heading towards Chicago.
Okay.
In Kentucky.
So it's more like driver, don't stop at all. Real thing.
But yeah, it was to stop, you know, to get freshen up, get some coffee to drink, you know, relax for a few minutes. Because the trip is like, it was like 19 hours or something like that.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, I pull over at the service station, trying to get some gas. But, you know, without a state plate, the cops in Kentucky recognize what was up.
Yeah.
You know, so as long as he see out the town plate in the state that he is in, he's going to, you know, check you out to see what's up. And I know I was dirty, so I didn't want it to stop and talk to it.
True.
So I just drive off from the gas station, and as soon as I went off, he turned his lights on and started tracking me down.
Wow.
Okay.
So I decided I wasn't going to stop. So I got away from them in Kentucky, but you know, the next state over, they called the cops there, and they continued the pursuit. You know, so I made one mistake. If I had just pulled over and exit, I would be okay. But you know, I was keep on driving.
Yeah.
And that's the biggest mistake I ever made in my life, man. Keep on driving, and you know, at the time, I guess it was like 10, 15 cops was in the pursuit.
Wow.
Trying to get the white car.
Wow.
Yeah, and eventually they got me.
Wow.
Kicked me, beat me in the head and all of that when they finally catch me. You know, the racist cops in Tennessee, they don't like nothing named black, you know. Worse if you got something, you know, you got a nice ride and you look clean, they're gonna hate you.
And worse when I give them all the Jamaican accent.
You know, I didn't give it to them. Nah, I didn't. Because I didn't have no time to say, hey.
Oh.
When the cops throw that thing across the road, they call it the spike. And with my two back tires, I had us to stop because I decided I wasn't going to stop. I was just going to go through the
barricades.
The blockage, they had for me, you know. And by the time I think like that, you know, they throw the spike, blow the two back tires, tell me to get out the car, spread eagle. I did. And by the time I do that, poof, I was on the ground. You know, they kicked me, hit me. And at one time I see smoke, so I thought they bust the shotgun off of me or something. And of course, you know, one of them white boys said, is this the nigga we've been chasing all night? I'm like, oh, shoot, I'm going in for a whole lot of trouble tonight.
But it sounds like you acted your own movie.
Huh?
It sounds like you acted your own James Bond movie.
Well, come to think of it, when I sit back and relax and start thinking about it while I was in jail, you know, I was like, man, 'cause even when I went to jail, you know, them guys in the cell block was like, yo, that's that, you know, guy was on the nose, man. He made the nose.
Oh.
He on the phone, let him get the phone. He want the phone to make phone calls. You know what I mean? I'm like, man, I become a celebrity up in the prison block.
Wow.
Oh, boy. And how long were you there for, though?
Well, on that particular charge, was there for like 7 months before they extradited me back to the original state I was running from.
Oh.
And then I didn't know they was going to extradite me. I thought everything was just going to fall in that state. But, you know, America got their own laws.
Yeah.
Every state is different, you know. So you got some Commonwealth states, they make their own rules.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I thought everything was going to be over right there and then. Till they said, no, they got a hold on you. Kentucky's coming for you tomorrow, so you can't get out. I'm like, man, you crazy.
Yeah, fried chicken, all right.
Huh?
I said fried chicken, all right.
I'm telling you. So the next day, the cops came for me, and I went back to Kentucky. They hold me like 2 months before they give me bond, and when I went to trial, I lose, and, you know, I did like 4 years and 9 months.
Wow.
I had a piece on me, and the piece, it's legal in the state that I'm from, but it becomes illegal in the other state that I went across the border.
Oh.
What?
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so they charged me for that too.
Wow.
Plus, you know, a couple of the little things they saw in the car.
But in all of this, what did you actually say when I asked, you know, would you have done anything differently?
That particular night?
No, man. In terms of what happened, ultimately, the end result. But would you have done anything differently if you had a chance again?
Yeah, like I said, I should have exited the exit, and they wouldn't have catch me.
But you have no regrets about what you did?
No, not really, you know. A man got to be a man regardless of what he do, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So how has...
I got no regrets of what I've done in my whole entire life, you know?
Okay. Just the exit. All right. Now, I want to know, though, your family support system when you were there as opposed to when you came back, or throughout the process of being incarcerated, was there a change in your family, family's reaction to you?
No, not really. They all supported me while I was there, They come and visit me, send money on my books, and all of that. You know what I'm saying?
And the lady was still around too at that time?
A couple of them.
A couple of them? Wait, you want to shut up? But the main lady, was the main lady still by your side?
Well, she was like there, 1 foot in and 1 foot out.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Because, she don't know when I'm getting out.
Okay.
So, the Americans, that's the way they think at times,
Mm-hmm.
They have you back when you're free, and when you're behind the bars, they cut.
Oh, boy.
Typical
I think Aiken had the 50 questions about being... I think one of those rappers had a song that they did some questions about what you would do if I were in prison. I think it's Akon. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Yes. So since you came back, you know how to start life all over again, would you say? Since you came back to Jamaica?
Sure. I understood.
Uh-huh. And how has that journey been?
Man, even though it's been rough.
It's rough.
It's not easy.
Well,
see, I got good support on my mom. My brothers and sisters, they stick by my side even though I'm still here.
Yeah.
They help me out here and there or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But, as a man, you got to do what you got to do to make ends meet here.
Definitely.
Right. Well, I guess being deported means you cannot leave the island again. Is that what it would mean?
That's right.
Okay, not even to a small island?
Huh?
Not even to a small island?
No, being deported means you can't go back to where you got deported from.
Okay.
Legally.
Okay. All right. Well, you are coping, as you said, and it's been a rough journey, and the transition has been different. But what would you say to somebody else who, because some people, they go through something like that or even less, yet they turn to coke, they turn to drugs, they become vicious and violent, arrogant, and always angry because they are living in regret. What would you say to somebody who has chosen a different route other than trying to pick up the pieces, build again, and move on? What would you say to somebody like that?
Well, what I would say in something like that is, if you get deported, all you got to do, man, is try to be strong.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And try to go get you a job. Don't think about what you had there, because if you do that, it's going to take a toll on you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's going to make you become weak.
Right.
You're going to become suicidal. You're going to want to start to use coke or crack. You know what I'm saying? And that's bad, because I got a couple of friends of mine that's right here. I look at them. Sometimes I'm like, man, why you go that way, man? Come on. It's crazy. And you come hustle me for money. And you're going to use that money to go buy another hit. Come on, man. Go get you a job or something.
Mm-hmm.
You got to be strong, man. You can't worry about what happened in the past. Because if you do, you're messed up.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, because a lot of them things like, man, when I'm in the States, because I have a cousin. He got killed down here. He got deported and they killed him.
Mm-hmm.
But all he used to dwell on is like, yo, when I'm in the States, when I want money, I just put on a ski mask and I go take what's mine.
Oh, really?
You know what I'm saying? So try to use that method down here, it's not going to work.
Right.
Because in the little town where you are, people know the way you move, the way you walk, the way you talk, and the way you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Carry yourself, so you can't get away when you do it like that. And the stages are wide open spaces, so you can do whatever you want to do and get away with it at times.
All right.
Yeah, so unfortunately, he just messed up and they took him out.
Right. So you say to somebody, be strong and lift yourself up.
That's right. Don't hold your head down. Don't because somebody tell you, hey, you were deported, you're going to feel like you're lesser than a man. You're not going to be the first. You're not going to be the last man get deported. You want to think about it. Think about Marcus Garvey. He got deported. And he didn't make that bring him down. He's one of the biggest back then.
Yes.
When I used to go to school up there, I used to hear the black Americans say Marcus Garvey's an American. And I just sit back and laugh. I'm saying, these fools are stupid or something. They don't know Marcus Garvey is Jamaican. And they keep on saying he's an American. You know what I'm saying? And I use that as a stepping stone, man.
All right.
Can't put yourself down because you get deported. Come on, that's crazy.
All right. Thank you so much, Pete. We want to thank you so much for taking time out to share with us the life changes that that you've experienced and the movie that you've actually acted out in the States. Interesting. But we're happy that.
Hello?
Yes.
You could go check it out too. Like I told you earlier.
Yes.
That happened in 1999, Thanksgiving Day.
All right.
11 o'clock.
Well, you ought to be giving thanks that they didn't shoot you. So.
I'm telling you.
All right. Thank you so much, Pete. It was nice chatting with you, and we'll talk.
All right.
And do take care and all the best to you, all right? To you and your family. All righty. Thank you.
Respect.
There we have it. Oh, our second grade host.
Wow.
Guest, rather.
Yep.
For the night. Wow. Real talk. And of course, we're coming up to the last about 14 minutes or so of the show. And we want to definitely take your calls in this last few minutes. Good night, Cleo and Daddy Rude. Some men are only donors. They only make promises as it relates to the baby daddies. Yeah. They only make promises and lied. Some of them, if they didn't know that forbidden land already, they should tonight. All right. So the phone lines are open. The number is 453-1444. That's 453-1444. And of course, 954-338-7973. We hook us up and share either of the three things that we've discussed tonight. Whether it's about someone who is paralyzed due to some accident that they might have had. They were quite normal before an accident. Their lives changed. Or it's about fathers and how we relate to Mother's Day as opposed to Father's Day, which got Daddy Rude so passionate and angry with the ladies. Or if it's about someone who got deported and how has life been since, how they cope, what you can do, as opposed to turning to drugs, which is not even a last resort. It should be a no resort. Turning to drugs and becoming criminals and all of that, where practicing to continue to hurt people and to take their possession in order to make ends meet up. No, there are other options. Yeah. So hook us up right about now on Real Talk. We have a few minutes to go in the show.
Just a few minutes to go in the show. It was a very interesting
Very
night.
Interesting. 3 the hard way, I call it.
No, 3. No. No.
3 the hard way it was.
It was 3. It was in an interesting show.
It was an interesting show. It wasn't 3 the hard way.
Not for me.
Okay.
Not for me. It wasn't.
Okay.
It was just 3 interesting
areas and one that you were most passionate about, eh? The one in the middle.
No, I thought my piece, and I just know the thing for setting a car. It can't continue that way.
And we have a caller on the international connection. Hello, caller. Good night. Welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
what's up?
What's up, Cleo? It's being deported.
Yes.
Nothing that, man.
You
hear me, sir?
Yes.
Yeah, being deported and nothing, man. If you get deported, you go down, remember, unless you don't love your country,
Yeah.
Well, you have a problem, because enough man know get deported. Even me with the America long. Some of them did say them, no, go back to Jamaica. And them I don't want to most of all, because they never really care about stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
See? Yeah, but if you're rootical and you love your country, where you come from and you get deported, you have to accept it. Because it's say born and grow.
Okay. All right, caller. Thank you, darling.
Respect.
Yeah, man, this say born and grow, man. So you have to just get your life back together and keep it and move it.
True.
How you want to do it.
All righty. Thank you so much.
Yeah, man.
Respect.
But once upon a time, though, in previous years, I think there was this stigma attached to a deportee where they were seen or looked upon as real art like criminals, and people would look down on them. But nowadays, I think things have changed where in our culture then per se it has changed where you come back home. It's a 9-day talk, as mommy would say, 9-day talk. They talk about, oh, him get deported, man, but they more want to focus on what him used to do.
Yep.
And they elevate that, and they talk about what the man used to do, or and up there and how he used to live, and they glorify that as opposed to so much focusing on the fact that he's deported. But a couple of years ago, I can remember a deportee was just
nobody.
And nobody. And things have changed, which I think is to some extent very good, because they are humans, and some of them have not been involved in any criminal in terms of murders per se. They haven't hurt anybody. They were doing their thing and trying to hustle, and they got caught because they were doing something illegal. Understandable, but they are humans, and
sometimes I'm not illegal, man.
Right, nothing illegal.
Sometimes I the woman of a foreign tell lie upon your man, boy, you do them.
Loud the woman of a foreign alone, man. Sometimes I see them virgin them soak you up.
Nah, man.
Sure. This one takes it from the port. You see, because when I tell him the father's day agrees, he didn't just take it from the whole night. I tell you, boy.
If I force me over this a pint,
Well, remember the phone line is 453-1444, and of course 954-338-7973. Yeah, hook us up and tell us what you think, what your views are. We want to hear from you. All right, so, but that rule, what if, you decide to go abroad and do a little hustling, a juggling thing, and you think you'd run like Pete? Do a chase?
Why?
Go through a chase?
From when I sit on cops, you can't get away,
Yeah?
Can't get away. You have to, I guess, look after them on your side and everything there. So even nowadays, you don't have to hustle or jug or nothing, you have to just, a simple thing can happen to you, and by the time you look, you see, the law at your heel. Some simple thing, but a lot of persons go through that. You have a number of them, deported. That is where actually send the money come to Jamaica, and nothing now go on for them. You find say the whole family, turn them back when they forget say he was the man. He met them there with them. He met them live how them live, or lived how them used to live, and turn them back on him.
I know of one case where the gentleman said the wife, as you said, she just turned.
True.
And she used to enjoy all the bling and all the excitement and everything. And the moment he was charged and arrested, she turned, and it was the quote-unquote sweetheart who stood his ground and was there for him. So it's another life-changing experience, and some people lose everything. Meaning not just the material stuff, but they lose the family, the wife or the woman, children, everything, and many of them are not able to cope with that loss. It's too huge for them, too great for them to deal with. Hence they turn to drugs and all of that, and it's sad. It's really sad. 'Cause we have some people out there who, when you hear them talk, you hear their accent, and they're not stupid, they're intelligent.
Yep.
And it's just circumstances. Hello, caller. Good night.
Yeah, me I tell you, me I go to come out from the train station, and just one piece squad me.
Yes.
No, what to do? I run going on look a car right now, and go shut a little beat.
Yes.
And a problem me end up in a street yard, just see one piece so bad,
Yes.
That metal man.
Yes, man, that metal you can't get the poor pay the thing, man.
With anything, man. Anything.
All the system set, You see, if you're not straight ahead, right now, back in the day, still running there all along still. It is easier, but right. There's no way, and you're getting a problem with the law and around you.
Yes.
So you're a problem with them. You see me?
Yeah, true.
Country of origin and then look at things. Simple things you can get in a problem.
Simple something. Simple something.
Sad though.
I'm there for years and not teaching up to enough people.
Yes.
Wow. Respect my caller.
Anything with them see like, man, was said. See?
Yes. I was about to mention that.
Leave him out, and I say, right, him no want, shall call the police, and I let him left the house. And him a ride, him bike, end up in some police or other shit, and him license no straight, and him was have a problem years ago, and then just retroactive law on him.
Wow. Now somebody like that must have a warm time coping. Yes, caller?
Yeah, man, especially on the Commonwealth state, them, you have 4 Commonwealth state boys, them do anything what they want to do.
Yes.
Give thanks, caller.
Thank
Respect.
you.
Yeah, man, bless up to Cleo.
All right, darling, bless up yourself. No, he was right on the brink of saying the same thing I was about to ask, where he mentioned about these women who sometimes themselves and the man have a little verbal confrontation.
True.
And because they know the state is a woman's state, a woman country rather, they abuse that opportunity that they have or the power that they have to call the cops. And of course the cops are going to come, even if they do ask questions, they're going to take you in.
True.
And then do their background checks and all of that. And then of course, if you're not all right, your dog eats your supper. So sometimes too, these women really soak up some of the time, some of these men. And that's not good. That's so not good.
Well, we're at the close, and I was asked that. I want to say,
yes.
Happy birthday on the 17th, which is just at midnight, to Mrs. Simpson, more affectionately called Miss Peaches. Right, so I want to wish you a Stars FM here, and that's a mommy for Ali.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Ali, mommy.
Right, so, and she's a listener. She's a real talk.
Cool.
AC when I talk about fun.
What?
Right? So her birthday is tomorrow, and
in
I want to say
minute?
in another minute or two. I want to say happy birthday and thanks for being a real talk fan.
Happy birthday to you.
And Ali, you need to buy mommy 2 or 3 ticket to go and see Brother Gary. Yep, it's gonna be a crazy concert. Ladies and gentlemen,
on behalf of our technician Cassidy and Daddy Rude, this is Lady Cleo saying signing out until next week. Be good. Yeah, be good. If you're a deportee or not, be good. And if it is that you're confined to a wheelchair or you have some disability, up, we say. Strengthen yourself, live up, yeah? And just continue living because you have the greatest gift of all, which is that of life. So until next week, we're signing out. Love you. Bye-bye.
I want to big up my wife until the day before Christmas Eve. And the day after that, after Christmas Day, and then the day before New Year's Day, the day after that, and then now the day before Valentine's Day.
Vengeance is mine, said the Lord. Hallelujah anyhow, brother. Hallelujah anyhow.
Yes, people, Fan Fusion, July 12th.
Hallelujah
right, turn out in the numbers, St. Mary, I look for no Portland people, we look for no
foreign people.
St. Thomas,
St. Anne, St. Thomas,
done a plan a load of people already.
Yeah.
Right? And hallelujah, anyhow, people buy a ticket. For this week only, it's gonna be $800. After that, they'll go to the regular price of $1,000, and that's pre-sold. That's only available here at Styles at 286-9216. That's 286-9216. 439-5160. That's 439-5160 or 871-5212. 871-5212. That's where you can get your ticket for this week for $800. Right, and believe it, people, it's gonna be a really fun-filled gospel concert
and Fan Fusion.
Fan Fusion.
Right, so all you lovely fans out there, love you guys so much, and thank you for making it Stars FM and for making it Real Talk. Until next week again, signing out. Ciao.
It's 12:01.
Yes, well, take this some garment, otherwise known as Buju. Anytime you go for it, never you dare throw stone behind you. Can't wicked things to take you. Watch me now, yeah. Things change, no one to see say life hard. You never used to say no money come my yard. You rent yo, you spend the whole of it abroad. Squander your money, now you living like that. Why get the port come down in a one pants? Buck and no money, but me no response. No abiding city, one pressure for me ranch. And when him they offering him with important.